All right, let me go and tweet this out real quick.
You are
one
now
time for the
plugged
one
into
time.
the matrix.
Technically.
No, we can't hear you, Darius.
Sound like
Don't
a
worry
bitch, though.
Don't worry about it.
I heard that.
Gibbing out on me already. Got what you need. I
Those
got
on
it.
this side, those on this side. Who said that? Nah, niggas, I definitely said something like that. I remember when I first heard it. On a mic like a... I can't even say it.
Just tweet it out.
It don't say we live on mine.
Yeah, I just shared the live stream. I'm watching it right now. We live.
That nigga started talking about gospel. It's over. What happened to the cigarettes in my jacket?
What up to the acid rap?
I hear you, Decal. You just hear. You don't hear the You don't hear the rapper. You just hear Chance.
All right, that's all. That'll bring up too much CPU.
You cut it off or something?
What? I
Okay.
cut off the sound effect board thing. Taking up too much CPU. Cause it's gonna do like it did last time. Fuck this all the way up.
That was super delayed.
What, the video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, let me do a little clap, little pat, and we live.
Rat-a-tat-tat. I just loaded that up and wet.
All right, man. What we talking about first? All right. Good thing. Okay.
I'm still sharing it.
I got us all on mute. I don't think they can hear us.
I know. I can't hear us.
You can start with the Zayah Banks.
All right. Sounds like a.
Yeah, I need to go to the list. I'm about to load this.
What you doing, boy? Back on around. All right, we back on. Production meeting over.
Meeting adjourned.
Ready? Bryce, you ready?
Yep, I'm good.
Robert, you ready? Shit. All right, let's get this podcast started, man.
Anthony.
Wow, what happened? Let's go do it. Yeah, you gotta change them. Fuck them. Not the viewers. Not the viewers. I'm talking about my friends.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's okay. I doubt you can hear. I mean, if they hear him screaming, hey, I got a son. He's getting changed. That's what's going on here. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back, man. It's the Absolutely Unsure Podcast, man. It's your boy, D-Friend. Here, my boy Zod in the building. Bryce in the building.
What it is, pimps.
And Decal is back. I fucked up. My bad. I fucked up. And we live and I fucked up because I something happened just now. I blanked out. And I was thinking about something completely different than the fucking podcast. It threw me off. So, hey, we live. I fucked up. We about to start it over because it got to sound good in the audio.
Fuck up?
I paused too long. And nobody else came up and spoke. So
shit, I thought it was good.
And it was fucked up. So, fuck, we're going to keep it like that. But a lot of shit to talk about today.
Anyway.
But before we get started, what do I want to plug? Hey, I want to try to, we talked about it a little bit. I want to try to figure out who listens to our podcast, you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot, it's numbers, but no faces to these numbers. So
Big face.
if you fuck with the podcast,
it's a few faces.
and you got social media, just hashtag Absolutely Unsure. I just want to see, you know, I want to connect with the people.
Right.
I want to follow you, talk to you, all that shit. Guy reached out to me and got me, you know, what's it called?
Choked up.
No, not choked up, but motivated. That's the word.
Inspired.
So shout out to you, Jordy J. Jordy J __ shout out to you. So I want to know more people that, you know, fuck with the podcast. I just want to know, you know, so I can put a face to the numbers. It don't look like a bunch of numbers. I see people out there, you know?
Yeah, man. And then we going live so y'all can start, you know, interacting.
And I'd rather actually follow people who listen to my shit than just all these random motherfuckers I follow.
Man.
Don't talk
Those
about
on
shit
this
anyway.
side, those on this side.
Yeah.
We just trying to figure it out.
We was trying to figure it out.
That was a little note. Hey, I've been practicing, man.
But also go follow Bryce on YouTube. Let's get that out the way in the beginning.
Emerald Thoughts, man.
Emerald
Follow
Thoughts.
Emerald Thoughts. It's all spiritual if y'all ain't know by now. But yeah, you can also follow me on Twitter. Just be Neil.
Follow me, D Francine.
Just underscore be Neil. I'm
DIFRANSR.
sorry.
Rob, plug you up.
Follow me at iRob20.
And then we live. We lit. Let's
We
get it.
lit.
Any good things?
All
I
up
don't
in this
think I
bitch.
got any good things this week.
What?
Like great shit happened. You know, hey, everything. My son about to be 1 month old. He's healthy. That's
good.
the
great.
best thing.
Look,
That's all I
man.
got, man.
I got my rent paid.
Oh,
Right.
That's a good. Clap it up.
I'm
That's
about
a
to
good
be
thing.
real. What Lauren Hill said, we do all this shit to make. We go so hard to make it look easy. I've just paid my rent. I'm glad I'm off these. They got all my damn back. I'm happy about this shit.
Oh, you just paid your rent. This is 17?
Yes, nigga.
Oh, I wouldn't even realize
Yes,
what day
nigga.
it was. I'm like,
Nah, I paid it a
yeah.
couple of days ago, but
Oh.
it's still in the middle of the
oh,
month.
then they
though.
give you that long?
Shit, we paid we put money on it. We ain't just pay. We ain't have like nothing paid.
Oh, you
on
paid
it.
a little bit, and they was like, all
Yeah.
right, niggas, the first
Only
is
reason it
creeping
was-
up again.
Only reason it was so much is because they added fees, which is some whole ass shit, bro. Like we
They
only
like
owe
$10 a day or some shit.
50, then
Here
$10
they
a day. Yeah,
Shit, here they 100 and then 10.
yeah, and that shit there, bro.
Ooh.
Bro, that shit end up being half the next month rent. But we
Yeah.
gonna make it,
Yeah, y'all ain't getting next month either, nigga. I paid too much this month already. Shit.
and we
Just
in this hoe, man.
Add that to the bill, brother, and that's it.
Yeah, man. I know my people out there struggling with me, man. We out here
Hey,
making it day by day.
Oh yeah. Also, if you on the podcast, you want to support us, Patreon,
It's a good segue. Good segue.
the Patreon, y'all go support the Patreon. It's like a subscription. You subscribe to Apple Music, you subscribe to whatever you subscribe to. Just go there, put in your little information. I want to pledge $1 a month to Absolutely Unsure Podcast. I fuck with them.
Right.
$1 a month, $5 a month, whatever you want. I don't care really. $1 is fine with me because if we got 1,000 listeners and all y'all donate $1, hey, we rocking. We moving in the right direction.
That's rocking. That's rocking.
Moving in the right direction. So if you fuck with the podcast and you want to put a little donation down there monthly, just go to the link down below. It's Patreon /Absolutely Unsure, some shit like that. And that'll be my good thing next week if I see somebody do that. But we want to just hop
definitely
into
gonna get a shout out.
Yeah, you definitely get it. If you do it, you get a shout out every episode. Shit.
Till that month over.
Till the month over and I see you withdraw your shit. Hey, I don't know about he gone. I don't remember his name. But why you do it? Oh, goddamn. The Hope done jumped out at your ass.
Nigga, I got smacked, nigga.
It's all right, Hope. You gonna chill right here, homie.
There's another one up there. You better watch out.
All right, man. We good. We back. Hope done jumped out on Bryce's ass and we back.
What?
What?
Hope
No,
to
you
jumped
didn't.
out of Bryce.
No, I didn't say jumped out of his ass. I
said
said
jumped
jumped
on.
out on his ass.
Okay,
Well,
on that one
I
too.
guess either way.
Hey,
it's
whatever
all-
you say, brother.
Either way, it's all fucked up, I guess, bro.
Let's move on.
Let's move it along. Let's move it along, guys.
Anywho,
Azalea Banks, man. Did anybody know what happened?
I know a piece of it.
yeah, I've heard the rumbling. Yeah,
There's nothing to see. Ain't nothing to see. Yeah. Hey, I mean, yeah. When Wild Not put the episode, something to see. But for people who don't know who listen to the podcast, Azalea Banks got out there on Wild 'N Out. From what she say, they started joking on her, called her ugly, yada yada yada. Right. So she get off and she goes straight to like colorism, all this type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with it because you went on Wild 'N Out. They joke about everybody.
Very, very true.
So how you gonna take it personal when they joke on you? Like Michael Blackson bring his black ass up there, they on his ass.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon get it every time.
It's just like she could have easily just flipped and said it was some feminine shit. Like
I still would have been like that. That's
That's
dumb.
what I'm
You're on
saying.
Wild.
That's what it
If
is.
anybody on Wild 'N Out and then they get fired up on the Wild Star or anything, and then they talk about I don't feel sorry.
I
for
feel
you.
like
You was
it's-
on Wild 'N Out, brother.
I-
If I go on Wild 'N Out and they call me fat or some shit, I can't. They were fat shaming me, bro. You on Wild 'N Out? What are you talking about?
Yeah, she was just looking for an excuse, pretty much.
she the one who brought attention to it.
I mean, well, I feel like she was already embarrassed because like they said she ran off the stage or something.
She ran off stage crying or some
so
shit.
she had to kind of defend herself already because I'm sure people was tweeting about it or something. So
Nah, nobody knew about it. She brought attention to it.
also nobody was talking about it.
They were
before.
filming, like this is filming before the season actually comes out. Like,
Of course.
we don't know what the fuck going on.
But I mean, it's fans and shit there. They could probably tweet.
They probably wasn't even talking about that shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
The first time I seen it was she said something about it, and then everybody else started. Some fan came out with her little post talking about it. Some people say they made a Cardi B joke. Some people say they did an ugly joke. I don't know. But when you go on Wild 'N Out,
it's just jokes.
There's no way you can be on Wild 'N Out complaining about.
But from the only perspective I could say is she said she wasn't supposed to be participating in the jokes, and she was just supposed to be like a performing artist at the end, and she was just gonna be on stage and stuff.
Hey, you on the stage? You're getting it.
But Joe Budden ended up saying the same thing though, because he was like when he went to Wild 'N Out, he asked to not to do all the extra shit, but they end up joking on him. But he a man, so it's different. So he kind of defended himself, and he used to joking and shit. Versus if a woman requested that, she probably think that's how it's gonna kind of go or whatever. But shit, when niggas get fired up, niggas gonna go at you.
Right.
What you said?
The regular niggas who pay for the show get fired up. Like this us, if we go to the show, niggas might get on our ass in the crowd.
Yeah, who we introducing?
Nah, that's very true.
We got Black Crest.
All right.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they do the shit. Did they fucked up, bro?
I think I hear somebody might fucked up.
Oh, well, I ain't moving, so
Nah,
we good. We good, man. Just we too scarred by past technical difficulties. We hear a little movement. What the fuck is going on? What is that? What is that?
Man.
But we good. But nah, I just don't like people running and try to cry like these isms when it's not nothing to do with that.
No, it has nothing to do with it. And it go back to the rape shit. It make you look bad on the people that's really going against the shit.
She was doing it expecting that people was going to be like, oh, yeah, we're behind you. And everybody's like,
yeah, I ain't no blind follow. I might have just shouted you out a couple episodes ago, but shit, you got to chill sometimes.
That shit is whack as fuck.
Well, yeah.
Wild 'N Out.
Then she told Wendy Williams, she helped Wendy Williams have another stroke on stage and die because I guess Wendy Williams talked about it. I was like, okay, you going to. I can't feel sorry for you.
I mean, I get it though.
I don't get it. I don't. No, I'm not wishing death on nobody because they talking about me on their show.
I wish death on a lot of people sometimes though. I mean, it's just me though.
It's
a couple of niggas that can die at this moment.
That's how you rocking. That's how you rocking.
Yeah, I think I could. All of American government could just fall. I'd be happy as fuck. I got a long listening. I'm sorry, but nah, I mean, that is kind of fucked up, but you can't expect people to, you can't, like, for me, if somebody came
I don't even think that was, like, we was really to discuss, like, if American government just went away right now, like, at this very moment.
Oh, that's not it. I was just being, nice. I didn't want to start naming other people when people start getting offended. But I was thinking, but still, I ain't gonna get offended because I know how I believe, but in that same sense, I guess she can't, like, how you go so hard at people, but then you're not ready to take this shit.
Yeah, then when people go at you, fuck. Racist, colors, feminine, whatever bullshit. Like, nah, you gotta relax. That shit's not even.
Yeah, like I know I'm a troll. Like I take pride in my trolling. I don't do it all the time, but hey, if we need to get it started, I can end up trolling real good. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think she should keep. Maybe she should.
But she don't be trolling. She be serious when she be like getting at people. You know, like she was getting at Nicki Minaj like for the mermaid shit. Like she not just like ha ha ha. Like not no 6ix9ine shit. Like she really like. This bitch not creative. She's stealing my shit. Like, that ain't trolling. That's like, you coming for me.
So she kind of crazy because she really be in her feelings. Like, she don't even be playing. Like, she really just be saying how she
I think she just scarred by the industry shit because everybody always like, oh, damn.
My bad.
She say shit, then she get shunned out the industry and then she be like mad about it. And she be confused why, but then she do shit like this. And then you see why. It's like a repeating cycle.
She's weird because she seems like she's somebody that don't want to seek approval, but then she's constantly seeking approval.
Yeah, she wants to be in the. Why is Cardi B like this? Why is Nicki like this? But then when they beefing with Cardi, she on Nicki's side. Now that Nicki and Cardi ain't beefing no more, now she back on Nicki ass. This is like, what are you doing?
Yeah, chasing attention.
Something. Chasing the next. Just put out your music, like.
Yeah, she too.
Whenever you hear Azalea Banks sing, do you ever hear? Azalea Banks just put out a dope ass song. You hear Azalea Banks did some yada yada yada.
But as media also gonna hold because other people do shit that ain't perfect and they'll let that shit slide versus somebody they don't like, they're gonna put that shit out on blast.
But I mean, if she was putting out this like top, they're gonna put the music shit out too.
If the people was behind her, but shit, she already started off bad, so niggas ain't fucking with her.
Yeah. Speaking of media, let's talk about Did we talk about Charlamagne last week? The people, the outrage, and the people trying to bring up those shit.
We talked about that.
But there's not even new audio. This audio was on the Brilliant Idiots, and people are now using this to further his rape, whatever. Let me play this clip from the Brilliant Idiots.
Yeah, I heard that like just the steam behind how he was saying it at first, like, man, that shit old. And I said it.
I keep telling y'all, I've told y'all this over and over. It's a lot of things that guys did, especially when we were young, that were rape.
Guess we're about to see.
We about to see right now. What are you doing? Sound on, motherfucker. Oh, okay. All right. Sound on in a couple seconds. Once again, Star with the reports.
I keep telling y'all, I've told y'all this over and over. It's a lot of things that guys did, especially when we were young, that were rape, that we just didn't consider rape. And I'm married to my wife. Me and my wife dated for a whole year. She would not give me no pussy. Me and my wife hung out one Saturday night, and she got sloppy drunk and passed out at my mama's house, and I got that pussy. Yes, I mean, she was fucking me back and all that, but she was really drunk. So I asked her yesterday, I was like, yo, did I rape you the first time we ever had sex? And she looked and she goes, I mean, in hindsight, yeah. No.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
That's a clip.
I mean, I
think he fucked up by using the word passed out in the beginning.
Nah,
like if you'd have just led with we got drunk and then
they never had sex,
sex,
but they never had sex before either. So that's a big thing. Like,
you never had sex with a girl for the first time drunk?
For the first time, but I had consent, or we was already talking about we were gonna have sex or something. Like, I don't know. He ain't say all that though. He was like, he just took the opportunity. Now she was drunk. Like, y'all ain't had sex this whole time. Now that she her guards down in a sense. Like for me, like I ain't had sex with my girlfriends after they said they were drunk, but we talked about it. Like, you still want to have sex? She's like, yeah, we gonna. And that's when it happened. But I ain't just like, and we ain't had sex many times before. Like, there's some shit that's that we call consensual. But for that, like, nah, y'all ain't never had sex. I think it's a lot different, especially for y'all first time. Like, for me, I wouldn't even want to have, like, if that's my first time having sex with a girl, I wouldn't want to do that. Period. Just from some shit that I ain't been through.
But just like if you ever had sex with a girl drunk, like first time having sex.
Oh, not the first time.
No,
y'all first time having sex.
Y'all first time having sex together.
And y'all was drunk.
Y'all was drunk. See, yeah, I don't know.
But
man.
How long was y'all together? It wasn't like you waited a year and she wasn't giving up the pussy. It was like that was y'all first time meeting up or some shit. Like, yeah, it's a lot different, bro. It's like y'all met on the vibe. But
he said he was married and his wife wasn't having sex.
No,
before they was married.
Yeah, they was together for a year.
They was together for somehow long. They ain't never had sex. They got drunk. He was like, "Fuck it, had sex." Yeah, they had sex.
I mean, like he said, she didn't tell him to stop, and she still her guard's down. I ain't gonna lie, I can't even really defend that too much.
Her guard was down, like,
cause she's drunk now, and you already having sex with her, and that feels naturally good.
They
so
married now, like,
yeah, I mean, but she drunk. Like she said, she really wasn't too worried about it. Of course, so but in the eyes of like say.
Like this society will look at it. She probably wasn't thinking like he raped me the next day, but when we move it to nowadays and all this shit going on, they're gonna.
All she had to do was be waiting on marriage. If she was like waiting for some shit, or like she really wasn't trying to have sex with him, he would have been fried. Maybe not celibate, but she was just not having sex with him. So it's what if she was celibate though, and then he took her virginity? It might have been a whole nother story. Like, well, I ain't want this to happen like this. It's a very thin line. That's a very thin line.
Yeah, because it's like I don't know, man. Like I don't know.
He's too comfortable. Also, in the way he's saying it, like you see how we stuttering with words and words. He's like everybody and did like. I know I slapped some girls on the ass, but they ain't did the same to me. It's just. I don't know, bro. I ain't drunk with girls a lot, bro, and I ain't really been too comfortable having sex with them. But
I ain't never did.
I ain't never like passed out shit. Like, bro, that shit's weird, bro. You get into a weird territory.
But besides that, like this nigga, he would he don't know how to. He just say shit. He didn't even try to word it into a good way. Like, oh yeah, I had sex.
He's not worried
wife.
about it.
I was just like, oh yeah, me and my wife had. Well, he not probably worried about it because it's his wife. Like that's my wife. It ain't like it's some fucking random chick. What's she gonna do? Me too, me, and we're fucking married? No, but my thing is more like nowadays, like having drunk sex. Like
it's risky.
Did y'all hear about the story about the two kids in college, the guy and the girl? They had sex, brothers both drunk, but the guy reported on the girl first because he was scared that she was gonna report on him. But that, like, she ain't never said, "I'm gonna report on you." He's like, "Fuck it, I'm going first." Just like drunk sex, because drunk sex now is like a. I never thought it was like a rape thing. I thought it was just like a. If you get drunk and have sex, like especially if y'all both drunk, like if a nigga in the like he in that, bro. I'm a sober nigga. Like I'm like when niggas be like when niggas be sober, like I don't really drink that much, and I'm running around the party like a predator, like where they're drunk. But that's you just drunk and you had sex randomly, like we done been to parties.
It's not even random. Y'all just both drunk. Y'all both feeling good.
Yeah, but people are trying to say that's rape now.
Yeah, no.
And only for on the girls' part, even if the guy's drunk too. I don't agree with that. Now, if I'm sober and I'm like a predator, where the drunk girls at? Where the drunk? And I'm like, oh, she's super drunk. But we both drunk. Yeah, we fucking let's go sex. But like, I won't try to.
I've had personal experiences, and I've also seen where girls went passed out. They wasn't super sloppy, or they didn't remember necessarily what happened the next day. And even with me, like my girl went passed out of nothing. Like she asked me the next day, did we have sex? I'm like, yeah, we had sex. And she threw me off, like nigga, we the one talk, like nigga, we drove home, everything, like
yeah.
But it's just like it's weird. Maybe you don't necessarily remember everything. Like when you falling asleep, like you like y'all probably like have you ever fell asleep having sex? You like, did we have sex last night?
I ain't never fell asleep having sex.
Y'all never fell asleep?
Never. That shit must have been whack as fuck.
Nigga, I get high. What are you talking about? Nigga, we were probably high as shit. Nigga, what? And I fucked for a long time. Oh, come over here with that.
I fucked a long time. I was high. I was this nigga. Hold on.
Come over here.
I ain't never had that shit happen to me.
I'm good at my stash over here.
Hey, you rocking.
I fell asleep having sex, nigga, like drunk as fuck. I ain't seen people.
All right, let's roll it along. You sleep. You got it, bro. I just never heard of that before.
But you be forgetting that you ain't had. Okay, what about jacking off? Have you ever fell asleep jacking off?
No.
What?
No. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I'm about to say, y'all gonna be thinking I'm in no man's land.
But that was when I was a child.
But in that same, I'm just saying, in that same aspect, you be like, damn, did I have sex?
You fall asleep with your dick in your hand.
I ain't done it.
You ain't falling asleep with a girl on top of you hitting from the back. I ain't falling asleep.
Well, look, brother, I've been on the side.
You could be in there, jacking off.
But you ain't never been drunk as fucking. Y'all just fell asleep.
You never fell asleep jacking off?
Round 2, round 3, like no.
But it's like the third, fifth time of the day. You know, everybody went out for the day. You like, I'm going in today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
when niggas leave the house, when when your people leave the house for the day, you like, oh, I'm about to get it in 6 times today. You can fall asleep in the
pussy on the second or third round.
I'm about to get it in today. These niggas gone. I'm going ham.
On them Fridays when you get out of school early?
Oh, my mama don't get off till 7 tonight. I'm in this old tip.
It's over.
You know, man, these scenes I can watch.
Nigga, we go to school late on Thursdays. I might get one out there.
Nah, I wasn't doing that.
If I woke up early enough, shit.
You see, now hold on, my girlfriend. I'm about to say some wild shit. Let me. I'm be quiet. I'm about to say some crazy shit. Let me relax. I ain't had to do that. I ain't had to do that on Thursdays. My senior year.
Look, brother, I used to try to get it in on 3 times a day just to see if I could. On Saturdays, bro, I'm like, man, can I go 4? I was a 6, bro. I mean, we already talking about it. The first time I've ever discovered jacking off, I was like in the 6th or 7th grade, bro. Like
whenever I I ain't gonna tell that story. Let me relax. I'm about to spill the beans.
People used to joke about beating your meat, and I was like, I like whatever. Like people used to like, you probably beat your meat. I was in 6th grade all the way up. I've never knew really what it was. But I used to laugh at it and shit. And then I went to my friend's house and he told me what it was. I'm like, man, let me go try this shit. I practiced it. Yes, I did. But I went wild.
Lay down.
Like I was going in 3-4 times back to back after I nutted. Like I was like, what is this feeling?
Hey, dude.
And for about 2 years, bro, I was just you'll probably think I had a problem.
The first, do I want to tell that story?
Go ahead, give it to him.
ain't gonna do that. That's too much, bro.
You don't be no bitch. I just told them about nigga the first time I discovered
the first time I
went in
discovered
about
like
5
a
times.
certain feel. No, I don't know. I don't even remember. I don't remember. I'm off that shit. That shit sound too weird. I'm off.
Bro,
the first
time I jacked off, that day I jacked off at least 5 times. Like I was going in, bro. No bullshit.
This was pre having any nuts.
No, this was like 6th grade.
But
Like,
you had no. It was like
probably a little bit coming out or something, like a little duck
Like a
water,
little
whatever they call it.
what is it?
But that shit, that little inch of moment felt amazing.
God damn, brother, give me my shit. You wilding out today.
Bro, I
man.
knew that was gonna fall. I tried to catch it.
Oh shit! Hold up, now we going crazy. Okay, oh god.
It's that sex energy here. That.
Okay, nah, there's too many niggas here for sex energy, Bryce. So we don't. Ain't no
Hey
sex.
man, y'all gotta be comfortable with yourself, brother.
I'm covering myself, but don't say it's a lot of sex energy in here when there's nothing but niggas in here.
Look, man, it's gonna be women watching one day.
Shit. All right, regroup off the jack off shit.
Nigga, my head just got Mayweather.
Literally, huh?
Knocking them suckers out, bro.
Brother, you going crazy today. Can somebody help this damn dog? I'm sorry if you listening. It's chaos.
Ain't nobody live.
Now fuck the live. I'm talking about when they listening on the shit. All right. What were we talking about?
We were talking about masturbation.
Sex, masturbation.
Oh, falling asleep. Drunk sex. Drunk sex.
I don't want to talk about shit. Kind of make me uncomfortable. I'm off it. Charlamagne, hey, do what you do, nigga. I don't. Hey, you rocking?
Different a bitch. What you gonna say, man?
About me?
Yeah.
Nah, that's weird. Here's the sound. Nah. All right, moving on.
Therapy. Different. What's
you
plaguing
gotta
you?
talk to the people.
What's on your
They gotta
mind,
know who you
D-Friend?
are.
They know, hey, I'm D-Friend.
Bro, we don't
hey,
censor no shit out here, bro. We got 3 niggas requesting.
All right,
it.
nigga, y'all tell. I don't hear y'all jack up. What the fuck we talking? What are we talking about? Like, let's sit back and.
I didn't know.
Y'all want to know how I was jacking off?
No, I don't want to know about why you jacking off. I want to find out how you sexually discovered yourself.
That's how you phrase it. That's how you can phrase it.
Well, I'm not telling you. I don't remember. I thought it was a member, but I don't remember. Let me see.
It's a difference.
I mean, it ain't bad. I just found something.
I don't remember the first time I ever did it, but I remember like around when I first started.
I'm trying to remember the first time I got aroused.
Like I think I was young and I used to fall asleep watching like HBO or some shit. Nigga, you wake up like 2-3 in the morning to some titties.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No,
the first time I got aroused was
I tried to slick record it because if you got direct TV, right?
Yeah.
And you got like one receiver
That's what we
goes
had.
in both rooms.
Mhm.
Like my sister got the receiver in her room, but both of our things go
record.
whenever it records, it goes. She can see what I record. She can see. So I'm recording that shit late at night. You know, you gotta set that bitch late at night because I'm like, she ain't gonna be up. She ain't gonna be watching this shit, right? So I set it. Boom, wake up. School starts. We gotta get on the bus. What 6:30? We gotta get on the bus at like what 6:30, some shit like that. So I wake up at 5. Fuck, she's asleep. Let me see what I recorded last night. You know,
Nigga ain't delete that hoe after.
No, you did. No, you definitely deleted after because there'll be more coming on the next night. But you ain't gonna catch that 2-3 in the morning shit unless you just a crazy fiend. You staying up like.
Yeah, you got it. You gonna. I ain't fell asleep.
I remember
like
one
that.
time I woke up.
Waiting
At 3,
on
I
it.
remember one time I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. This is
Bro,
not.
that's how.
No, hold on.
That's how it started.
I ain't about to bring Passion of Christ into this.
Oh, you gotta tell that one.
No. I just woke. This is like it was random. I woke up at 3. I turned to looking for the shit. Passion of Christ was on. I'm like, what the hell's going on? But I ended up staying up before school watching the Passion of Christ. Like, this shit's pretty good. Like, what the hell?
That nigga was looking for some Skinemax.
Yes, I'm like the day I wake up, Cinemax don't got the shit. I see the nigga with the cross on. He what the fuck is we watching? Nah, that shit was wild.
I remember the first time getting aroused though. It had to be like them BET Uncuts, like them strippers when we first seen our principal teacher.
People said that,
Miss
but
Jackson,
I never seen her. I never seen her.
She in there.
The first time I think I was young and I had seen. All right, I was living in an apartment and there's these neighbors. There was a young couple, probably in their 20s and shit like that, right? So this is when I first got turned on to amateur porn, right? So they was like, "Hey, can y'all watch our cast?" Yeah, I'm only like fucking 9, 10. I was still living in Tomball. So yeah, you know, they give us a key. We go in there. We start snooping. You know, we fucking kid. I don't know why I fucking get these kids a goddamn. We gotta start snooping. Open a box, got dildos and shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. But they had a DVD. This is niggas like to act like we young, like really young, like we don't know about young. They had VCR shit, motherfucker. I'm young. I mean, I'm old. Shit, I know what the VCR is. Popping that VCR. She was just playing with a cooch. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is the lady that lived. I was like, oh, this shit's amazing. So, you know.
Oh, them was home videos.
Yeah, home video, her videos. And I was like,
you ain't take that?
Hell no. So she, you got my movies? No, I don't.
Bro, she not coming out. These friends scary. I'd have took them hoes.
Hell no. Nah.
She was cute.
Yeah, she was cute little white girl.
She can't go there. Mama be like,
he got my flicks. He got your what? Hit that thing for me there. Them my flicks now.
Yeah,
you should never gave me the keys.
Beating that pussy all up on masturbation for at least a year.
Give him the mic.
My most wild time was when I first discovered internet porn.
Oh my god! We going on.
No, it's 7th grade. It was like 7th grade.
We going on a smooth.
I had my first computer.
15-minute talk about porn, but no bullshit.
You said we was gonna talk about it too.
It was a yeah, that's true. It was like an evolution. It was like an evolution. Damn, fucking warden. Shit, try to give a nigga that time on the yard, but oh, he's knocking shit down. But all right, back to the porn. It was like an evolution. Like I used to look at it. I didn't know there was videos because you used to have to pay. That wasn't really advanced. So I used to only go on this thing called Jug World.
I know about
and it was just pictures, you know. And little 50, you had to try to get niggas had to try to get off fast in 15-second clips.
What?
15-second clips used to be the shit back in the day.
Because you only had the trials.
You only had the trial. You only get a certain amount, so you got to really replay
like the
that
second page, they ain't let you view that shit.
On the second page, you got to view that first page, and that's it.
I'm talking about, I had discovered Pornhub, bro. I was in there, like, in there,
bro. My computer was so fucked up.
Oh my god,
my computer. Was...
shit pop up so you got to type that
bro,
bitch on.
My brothers get on there. Is this your girlfriend? The pop ups and shit.
Bitch on a live webcam, like where this bitch come from? I ain't click on that shit.
I used to watch them hoes too.
Yeah, nigga, shit, free porn. They gonna fuck,
bro.
Nigga, y'all used to type in that motherfucker.
You had the extra tab up like on CartoonNetwork.com or something.
I was playing a game or some shit. Yeah.
So
you flipping fast. You sleep. Shit, so you hear that? I'm sleep.
Nah. Yeah, Girls Gone Wild. I know y'all.
I've seen Girls Gone Wild. Yeah, I remember them late nights.
It took me too much to get off to them.
Oh, DVD so bad.
They ain't showing enough.
VHS, whatever. I wanted that one so
bad. If I had a wallet, I would have been a platinum member.
Do they still have shit like that?
I think so.
They don't do that shit no more.
That's just more than obsolete.
Like late, not Girls Gone Wild.
I've seen. I know I've seen it in the past 3 years.
I'm just talking about like late night, like
I've seen it in the past 3 years.
Kind of
sexual shit.
Oh yeah, they still got that shit.
Do that shit.
Okay, I don't have TV, so I don't know.
Yeah, I would have been a platinum member if we could have bought that shit back then. Girls Gone Wild. I would have been a platinum.
Have y'all ever purchased like a thing like from a website?
I purchased it on somebody else's shit, like on TV.
No, I'm talking about like Brazzers or like not.
No, I never did that.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
You've done it.
God, you don't know what you're missing.
It's like a girl.
That's the highest production quality you can get.
It's like a woman just opening it up to you fully, right?
That's just like you click that buy button and you just
seeing all the things you never thought you would see.
You know all the little porn clips that you see on the side. You're like, "Fuck, that's amazing." Where's that video at?
The one where they just be like,
"It's on." It's like a GIF kind of.
Yeah, and they
like, "God damn, I'm watching this bullshit," but I really want to watch this shit that's going on
GIF.
On the side. Like, fuck this bullshit. Where that shit at on the side?
They be having like the perfect stroking angles and shit, like on them little.
God.
Yeah, I be like, what camera is that? Like, that's the biggest thing. Is that a luminous? Like,
they tricked me though. At first, it was like, hey, $7.99 for the first month. I bet, fuck it, we rocking. I'll take the month.
I thought you $1 a day.
No, I was a month. I'm in this bitch for a month solid. And then that next bill came, it just at like $40. I said, well, I gotta call these motherfuckers. I ain't paying $40.
What, you like a bronze member? Cut me down.
I'm not paying $40.
I gotta call this.
I gotta call Breast. They tripping with this $40. They wild.
They was trying to get you from the bronze plans to the silver
super platinum. They trying to put me in the movie with that goddamn much money. Shit, I gotta be directing that motherfucker for that. But all right, we've been on porn for at least 20 minutes.
That's usually a good session.
But I was speaking of porn again. We're gonna get off of this porn shit. But I was just thinking, like, I wonder how it feels to be a porn star like kid. You know. Like your mama's Porn star. Your mama made bust a nut last. Like it's like.
Nigga pull up a video of your mama right now.
Like imagine Pinky. Imagine Pinky had a son. They blasted your mama getting ran trained. She got 5 dicks on her mouth.
I be Tyson.
Can you imagine?
You beat me up, nigga. I'm about to go. Put a patch on mine. I'm about to jack off to your mama again.
I bet you won't tell me.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you every day. Look at your mama, nigga. Look at your mama getting
you
dicks in her ass.
You gotta kill a nigga to set the example.
Can you imagine mama
Can
you imagine mama come to the school and
Can your mama please come up here for career
See,
day?
my mama was pretty.
Me and mama up here for career day.
My mom was pretty, so I thought nigga just off the thought. Like niggas used to be like just
see, think about that, but imagine
shit.
if she was.
That's
doing
why I
like
said
you'll
have to like stuff a mud hole in a nigga ass. Like
it ain't gonna change.
It's gonna be
nothing,
everybody.
that's why I say you probably have to like choke a nigga till like you see his eyes rolling back and then
You
stop.
can't choke everybody.
that's cool.
But like you gotta choke the main shit talker. You gotta choke the main shit talker. You can be like, this is the example. I am Sparta or some shit. Like,
and they gonna be like, nigga, your mama still getting them dick slapped in her face. Get the fuck off me.
You bring a gun to school.
Look, he trying to go wild.
Bro, he got
shooting up schools and shit.
Look, this is what the society is doing. We need to look into these school shootings.
They gonna be, nigga, you mad at me? Nigga, talk to your mama.
And why you in jail after shoot up the school? They still gonna be beating off to your mom.
Off to your mama.
You know what's crazy? They gonna get older and they might actually try to hit.
What you talking about?
Because his mom's a porn, like naked.
So if your mama porns on your daddy Drake,
it kind of balance out.
Yeah,
like I'm rich, bitch. Like Kim Kardashian, it balance out because she got money.
It's different from it's different from a little It's different from a little amateur video coming out one person. Your mama got Nat Turner and Lexus still inside of every goddamn scene. It's different.
Look, baby, that was my profession. She made millions off that mixtape. I mean, sex tape.
Who?
Yeah, Kim Kardashian. She's still getting revenue off that shit.
You think so?
No, so. That shit still like top. That hoe still like top view pornos.
That is true. I was thinking about that because they was trying to get on the what's the name Jimmy. Well, not the kid shit, but there was another porn shit that happened. They was trying to get on Jimmy Garoppolo ass because he took out a porn star on a date.
Yeah.
What's her name? Kiera Mia or some shit.
They used to charge people. Like, they used to make you have to take it off your site, like the Kim Kardashian porno, if you didn't, like, pay for it or whatever, like, because she had, like, the exclusive rights to it. Or Ray J, one of them niggas had, like, the exclusive rights to that shit. And they was like, oh, that's what you talking about. I'm like, who the fuck is Chris? I mean, why y'all looking at me?
Oh, I thought you were still saying something about the porn shit.
I mean, shit, you want me to keep talking?
We can talk about the sluts now, man. We can talk about the sluts.
What's your favorite category here, then?
Okay, all right. We on to the next one. Let us know your favorite category on Twitter. Absolutely unsure porn. Hashtag it.
Nigga might send you some shit you ain't never thought about watching.
No, don't do that. Don't send me
I mean like a category that you know, there's a lot of categories out there, bro.
Yeah, I ain't trying. Lay down.
Niggas make new categories every day.
All right, let's move on. What we got next?
Somebody got something probably.
We got the slut walk. We're gonna talk about the slut walk hero. Y'all want to listen to it again?
Play that thing.
That shit funny as fuck to me.
We ain't really talk about it last week.
It just came out this week, right?
I don't remember.
My bad, guys. I ain't moving.
She wasn't. I talked about it.
There wasn't no porn, man. It's okay. All right, bitch. I'm gonna move you over.
The fact she a virgin.
None of this. We're gonna listen, and then we're gonna talk about it. This shit don't make no sense to me.
She didn't back up anything.
Yes, we are all sluts. You're a slut. All these dudes behind you is sluts. Your cameraman's a slut. Your PA's a slut.
Is your mama a slut?
And your mic's a slut.
And what make you a slut?
He funny with this.
Because I own my body. My body is not a political playground.
Why does that make you a
place for legislation. It's
what the fuck you do?
How old are you?
Grown.
And so you sleep around with a lot of men.
No, actually, I'm a virgin.
You're a virgin?
Yeah.
So you're not a slut.
Yes, you can be a slut. Because a slut is not what you made it, Jesse. A slut is what I made it. A boss, getting money, taking the mic, turning life around, taking over Hollywood.
So you are still
not the
a
mic,
virgin,
not the mic.
Yet you call yourself a slut.
It wouldn't matter. I'm saying it doesn't matter if I'm a virgin. It doesn't matter what a woman's sexual history is. A slut is just a word that you and your fellow penises made. A slut. Your mama's a slut. Your grandma's a slut. Everybody.
Is your mother a slut?
No, but
your mother's not a slut?
No.
When you said every woman's a slut.
Everybody.
Well, why your mother is not a slut?
You are a slut. Not my mother in particular is not a slut, but a slut is a word for anybody who's owning their sexuality, turning up, and not letting Jesse twist their answers around.
So let me ask. I noticed
he didn't twist nothing. He just asked you direct questions.
I'm dressed like a woman.
What made you decide to come out looking like this? You look like a slut. What made you do it?
You look like a slut.
What made you dress?
What made you dress like this?
No, just answer that question.
Bro, I watched all of these niggas' interviews with this shit. This shit's
I want
hilarious.
to. Period. But what made you dress like this?
Let me ask you, do you believe?
Put on this striped shirt?
Let me ask you, do you believe in God?
Yes, Jesse. I believe in God.
Would God want you to be a slut?
God would want me to be whatever I want to be.
Would he want you to be a slut?
He would want me to be whatever I want to be.
How about a slut?
Whatever I want to be.
Why would he want you to be a slut?
He would want me to be whatever I want to be because God believes in choice. And you should know that, Jesse. That's why you were allowed to wear this lame-ass shirt.
Would your parents be happy to know that you're a slut?
My parents would be happy to know that I'm a free woman on a billboard in Times Square in Soho for Airy Real because we take back the woman form and we ain't lame dudes like Jesse wearing striped shirts.
Bro, when did women ever lose a sexual form? That's my biggest thing. Like, where's this argument coming from?
I don't get nothing.
Women been able to sell sex for I don't know how long. Like, that shit's so confusing to me. Like, you're not taking back sexuality.
That shit is fucking. Cause it's just like, what the fuck is going on here?
Women think she got logic, and niggas
people's like, oh my god, she's making.
Oh, for real?
I get what they trying to do, right? I get the whole like
make it like
women
nigga.
should be able to wear. Yeah, they try to make it like nigga. I get it, all right, but it's still it's just like.
Y'all agree with that?
That makes sense.
Breastfeeding a baby.
I don't give a fuck about that. Do what you do. You breastfeed him, mama. Breastfeed. Who cares? I ain't worried. I ain't worried about that shit. Let's stick to this shit. If you want to breastfeed on the runway, trying to make a statement, fuck it. The baby on the titty. You can't even see the titty, the baby right there. So I ain't worried about that shit. But that's dumb as hell. This is the shit that this girl talking about. Cause I don't know. Like, you're a virgin. You say you're a slut.
She's not a virgin. She was just saying. She said it. She was like,
"Oh, she's trying to say like, even if I was a virgin, y'all look at me like a slut."
Yeah,
but that don't mean like we're gonna hype this slut thing up.
I don't get why it's like cool to be one. Like, even she was saying to prove your body. Then she said we changed the word around to being a boss. So why did you just don't call yourself a boss?
Yeah, why can't you just be like we're not sluts just because we're dressed like this. We're upstanding women. Like, you don't got to take the word. I don't.
Like, you trying to be.
I feel like when I say that, it's like hypocritical because people say nigga, but I don't know. Isn't there like a deeper meaning with nigga? Like, it's not even.
Well, technically,
y'all know shit.
But
like, I don't know that.
I mean, that still doesn't even matter because this is something that came natural. It's like a nickname that you. But now you trying to change your own nickname, nigga. It ain't gonna work all the time, bro. You can't give yourself a nickname. It's just about natural. It's about nature.
You hear me, Darius? Let him out. He fucking make too much noise. But
like, people started saying nigga by ignorance, and we've made it cool just because that's something we naturally do. I mean, sluts are cool naturally, but I mean, because women would look up to sluts. I mean, that just is what it is. That's why these sluts making so much money. Like Kim Kardashian and all that. They like sluts making boss moves.
Like China.
Yeah. But I mean, it's I don't really, it's wild, bro. I mean,
I don't know. The interview just funny as fuck. If y'all go watch the rest of them hoes, like, he just got a bunch of different people he's talking to, and he just, people get fucked up when you ask them like just straight up direct ass question, like some of the shit. Do you believe in God? Will God want you to be a slut? Yes or no? Is your mama a slut? No, but you just said everybody was a slut. But is your mama a slut? Like, I don't know, bro. I think I had a lot of shit to say, but just watching the video again, it just left me like.
Because it's so like,
what the fuck is it?
It's
the fact that the people was like hyping her up. I was just like,
bro, it's really a bunch of women that don't know.
It's like, I get what y'all trying to do, but I get what y'all trying to do, but y'all, like, the way they be wording this shit and trying to, don't make sense. Can
we listen to one of, like, Amber Rose soliloquies or something? Like, one of her, like, descriptions of what she's trying to do, like, the leader of this movement?
Let me see if I can.
Because, I mean, maybe she has something more intelligent to say than the average, follower. Yeah, I know it's not. I'm just want to pick apart what she's saying.
All right, let's see. Amber Rose gives her definition of slut. Let's see. I don't want the ad.
You've heard, vote your values. Now you can watch your values too.
Let's
face it, cable TV is anti-American. They support liberal causes.
What y'all talking about?
That's conservative, nigga.
I
It's just the
find
other
it hard
side.
to believe that women are afraid of quote-unquote powerful men because they tend to have the women tend to have an agenda they want either to be famous as in the entertainment world, or they want to be seen with these men so that they can look important as well. So they want these things to happen.
No, honey. No, that's not the case at all.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
but so many women would tell you that that's true.
Nobody wants to get raped and be known as the girl that got raped by a famous guy.
But they're not calling it rape.
Well, it's sexual assault regardless. If somebody touches you in your private area without saying, hey, come and touch me in my private area, that is sexual assault. So the reason why women don't want to speak out, and the same reason why the women that have gotten raped by Bill Cosby didn't come out for 20 years is because, well, I mean, listen, your word is everything, but let me tell you this. Let's say I'm a regular girl, right? I don't have money like that. Right. Bill Cosby rapes me.
When 40 or 50 years later, these same women who were partying, getting high, having a good time, come back and say, you raped me. How does a man prove he's innocent?
Okay, I'm going to explain.
Suppose that happened to your son. You have a son, right?
I do have a son.
Would you want that to happen to your son?
My son probably wouldn't rape anybody.
But if someone should accuse him, would you?
The difference is, right, is that as his mother, I will let him know, regardless if you've had consensual sex with a woman before, you cannot go and have sex with her whenever the hell you want without consent.
Where's the slut shit at?
60 women from all over the world that don't.
The women's conference, right?
Yes.
What is that? Yeah, what is that about?
Here we go.
Yeah, it's a women's conference, so we have a lot of different speakers that come in, and we educate.
Amazing. You came up with this term, slut. What was the purpose of using that word, slut?
Well, if you look in the dictionary, the definition of a slut, right? It starts out and it says a woman that, right, promiscuous, has a lot of sexual partners, but it never says a person that. It only says a woman.
I've never looked that word up, so I can't confirm or deny. Yeah. But it does say a woman.
Oh, also promiscuous as well. Promiscuous says a woman that. So what happens is that men can go out.
So she wants to just break down.
And
she wants to make it equal for everybody.
If a woman does it, there's all these derogatory labels that come with that.
That's what she wants to do, right?
Which is an extreme form of bullying for us. I embrace the derogatory labels and give women confidence.
And what do you mean by you?
She's like a person that just.
I would refer to myself as a slut.
Oh.
So.
I'm trying to think the best way to
explain it. It's really what people think about you. It's not really actually what they know, right? So I could, I went a while.
Like y'all know when, like.
But men shouldn't do that either, though. It's not. I know that a lot of.
Besides the private part,
which is different, and so you want to.
Called a slut, right? Because it's really.
All right, that's it. I guess she just wants it not to be just a woman thing.
You know when people like try to seek attention by causing pointless debates. You remember when that dude was like, "What's better, trust or loyalty?" or some shit like that. And it is both perspective. It's like you trying to cause this movement that really has no. It's pointless. Like the only reason you starting a movement because of word. Like,
y'all are sluts. We fuck boys and whatever. Yeah. Like we got like what if I'm about to make the fuck boy march? And everybody starts saying, we're fuck boys. Like, y'all gonna look at me like we're fucking retarded. I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
Like,
there's words for girl. When it says a woman, okay, that's y'all's word for that. Our word for it is hoe ass nigga, fuck boy, whatever, Like,
yeah, but she really just took a pointless like gesture. Like, it's so crazy that people even following this shit, bro. Because that's her only reason. Like, nigga, from a word in its title, like not from how people being treated, not none of the other shit. I want you to be called a slut because we get called a slut. What? And that's what he's saying. Like, why would you want men to do that too? Like, why wouldn't you try to break away from that title regardless? I can see if you're trying to strip the word away, maybe, but then it's still pointless. Just don't call yourself that. Like, she literally just trying to start a movement for nothing. Like,
trying to own it.
Like, gain a following, I guess. And I mean, it's working for people sucking that shit up, but it's like literally, bro. There's no substance behind it.
Like, if you was like not calling it a slut walk, you called it like, because she keeps talking about rape, right? So if you turn okay for rape victims, okay, what does that got to do with like
that? Ain't got shit.
The people call the rape victims, they calling them a slut or something? Is that because that does happen? If you watch Law and Order, the girl get raped, they say, oh, she's a slut. Okay, she's slut. Okay, I get that part. Some shit makes sense, but when you interview the people, because I'm a boss, because I'm this. But if you just like, oh, it's a walk to try to steer the narrative away from being a slut just because we like to have sex or this or that. We just want to be seen as people, not I'm a slut now, I'm this, I'm that. I have sex, guys have sex. That's all I want it to be equal. I don't want it to be just, it's bad for us, it's good for y'all. But when you get that, oh yeah, we're sluts. I'm a slut because I'm a boss. I'm taking over Hollywood. You just look stupid.
Okay, let's say this: the dated.
I need a girl to get on the podcast.
The dated.
Not Carla, because she thinks it's stupid too.
The dated version of slut means a woman that has low standards of cleanliness. So it's just a dirty woman. And then I mean, over time, people gonna change their perspective of what dirty is. But shit, I mean, it's just like somebody don't take a bath or just is unclean, bro. So I mean. It's women like that. Like, it's men like that. But at the end of the day, like...
I mean, but don't men look at girls now, like, not saying girls about to have sex with different niggas. Don't look at them as, like...
Not all men. Not all men, because do you like having sex with virgins? No. Exactly. So it's not... it's a... Like, that shit is a... It's not really true.
It's like... It's a difference having
niggas
sex
don't
like
having sex with virgins.
And, like, having, like, you know what I'm saying? Girls going out every weekend. You know
well, because you gotta think of it. Look how men think of it. If you fucking a bunch of niggas, a nigga gonna like if you fucking a nigga, he gonna get attached to that shit. And none of these niggas scooping you up. Like, what's your value if no other men just like you keep? I mean, I'm just saying. It don't mean that you necessarily don't have value, but still, like, why would I take you serious if you don't see value in men? Then if you just use us as sex toys, it go vice versa. I mean,
but see, then she use that against you. Like, what about guys that do it? And then they don't
exactly. It's a pointless story. Like,
so people, we kind of agree because it's like it's bad for guys. Like, guys look dumb for doing it. Girls look dumb for doing it. It all look dumb.
And in the same
ain't
sense,
no point in trying to put it together. That should look dumb this way. Look dumb this way.
I ain't even gonna say it's dumb for men because women don't want no nigga that's a quick pumper. And how you get better at sex by having it? Let's just be logical. You be a 2-minute man all the time. She not hitting you back.
Niggas just love pussy, bro. Like,
I'm just saying the logical science behind it. Women, like, of course we don't want no virgin, but of course you don't want a bunch of women. But in that same aspect,
it's a double standard.
Women don't want a nigga that don't know how to have sex.
Like, fuck it, like, shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been a double standard since the first day of it. Like,
I mean, honestly, women expect,
Adam and Eve, you know what I'm saying?
If you look at sex, we do more in sex than a woman does, especially in the beginning when they're not, not, how do you say it, developed sexually. It's because, I mean, it's our job, I guess, to pleasure them in a sense. Like, when you have sex with a woman, don't you seem like you pleasuring? Like, you like to see them get pleasure.
Like,
So it's like, in that same aspect, you using us, but we like being used. But in that same aspect, like, it should just be getting thrown out the way. Because, I mean, like, people get mad at other dead people because hurt people. So now you blaming other broken people and shit. And now you saying all men like that. That's the biggest shit on Twitter. All niggas like this. All women like that. No, nigga, your heart just broken because that one nigga.
Because you bumped from this nigga and this nigga. Or you went from this girl to this girl to this girl. So of course, that's the type of shit you attracting to yourself.
B.O.B. even had said that he was like, something about all niggas. How you know about all niggas?
Yeah.
You don't, bro. And it's really because you keep doing the same shit. You probably stand on Twitter, going to the club. You keep finding niggas in the club. So same for niggas. And you gonna keep going. The women that like to go out. That's what you gonna attract because that's the only places
you go to the club every weekend. You try and get every girl, and you like, damn, why this girl ain't sitting down? Why she ain't doing this?
Why she don't never text me back and shit?
Because she at the next club the next night.
Exactly.
She at Panda Thursdays, Express Fridays, Live Oak Saturdays. Fucking.
Did you know you did that on purpose?
Harlem Nights.
Panda Express.
Huh? No, I didn't even think about that.
I thought you did that on purpose. You said Panda one night, Express the next
on Friday. Nah, but like
I'm like this nigga different.
Think about the people. Think about the people that go to club every single day. And they meet some people go every not even every day. Yeah, the cycle Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. They meet new fucking motherfuckers every night, guys and girls. Boom, boom.
Even if they saying no, it's just somebody else.
Somebody else. Ooh, right? It's a revolving door. This person, this person, this person. Oh fuck, he didn't like me. Oh fuck, she didn't like me. Oh, these bitches ain't shit. Oh, these niggas ain't shit. No, the motherfuckers you run into the same place looking for a different outcome.
And what they say,
go to Starbucks and find somebody there. Go to the coffee house. Go to the poetry slam.
I had something, but I forgot what that shit was. I forgot what I was gonna say. It was something about that though, but fuck, I left. It's gone.
See, man, I'm content. I'm settled down. I'm good with what I got.
Right.
You know what you do if you ever have a bad thought in your head? Let me give everybody some advice. You know, I wouldn't do this anyways. I would never cheat, but. If you ever think about cheating on your girl, here's what you do.
Be honest.
No. Go in that bathroom. You rub one out. Then you go back in there, you look at your girl, you're like, I got a wonderful life. Let me chill the fuck out. You just go beat it off.
Hey,
and you
bro,
come out and you be like, all right, I don't even want to do it.
Your entire perspective change after that.
Crazy. I'm chilling.
Everything changes after that. That's literally all it be.
I'm chilling.
Get that one up. Yeah, biscuit.
Yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna be honest. I have other sexual ambitions.
If you just think about it,
it works.
Think about when you was younger and you was like, I'm about to go have sex. I'm about to go have sex with this girl right now. Blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
And you like, you want to get that first one off because you don't want to go in there and look crazy.
Then you don't want to go.
But you get it off. You're like, why the fuck do I want to go over there to this bitch? I don't want to go.
I just got the job. Then I don't got to.
Hold on.
Hey, I don't got to do none of this shit.
My mama just called. I got to go unlock the door for her. I can't come up. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it happened. Plenty of time. Why is this Jerkoffs podcast? But no, that's any advice. You know, some of y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all be like, fuck it, I'm gonna get that piece of pussy. Hey, if you wanna, keep your home happy, you don't feel like stepping out, go in that bathroom, turn on that tasty blacks, and just get it off.
That's what I was gonna say. And when they say most people in relationships don't go to single people for your relationships because they're gonna always tell you some off the wall shit from their past. It's that same shit. When we get on Twitter, most of the people that got voices are broken people, like hurt people, and that's where they speaking from, bro. Like the people that we be following and getting a bunch of retweets, that shit don't be empowering.
It don't.
Niggas ain't shit is not empowering. Cause 2 weeks from now you gonna be wanting dick. And then 2 weeks later, exactly. And then next night, niggas ain't shit again. So now you're going through this constant cycle of niggas ain't shit. I need some dick.
Niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit. Be on there next week. I want a hood nigga.
Oh my god.
And then they treat you the worst, but whatever. Damn.
You scared to walk in the store? All the niggas standing outside. They there.
Y'all funny though. When you go to the gas station, they be like, I don't want to go to the gas station because niggas be out there.
You want a hood?
I want a hood nigga.
I go to Haverstock, bitch. They out there.
Out there.
Pull up the Haverstock. You gonna find them.
Why niggas always talk at the store?
For me, bro. Acres Home Homestead niggas, Fifth Ward nigga.
Tom Ball, don't forget me, nigga. Shit.
Cherry
he trying to leave me out.
Cherry Road.
Homestead, Fifth Ward, Tom Ball, nigga. We in his
bitch. But bro, in that same aspect, like y'all want niggas that think worse than us? Like we got fucked up mentally. Like we not perfect. The hood be scarring us sometimes. But you want a nigga that's more emotionally scarred than us? You want a nigga that think worse than us? Like we be wanting to fuck shit up. We ain't been in fights but you want a nigga that's willing to go shoot niggas. To go the extra mile. Like the niggas that I don't get that shit, bro. Because I mean, what's the difference between us and them? That's the only difference.
They
would go crazy.
It's the fantasy.
It's
you know,
the nostalgia.
You see him on the.
It's Beyonce.
You see them on Minister Society. You're like, oh shit,
it's
I
Destiny
like.
Child.
Ooh,
it's YG.
Ooh shit, that looks fun and exciting. I don't want the square.
I need.
I like
hood
that.
nigga.
They think it's excitement
because they be glorifying that shit.
Yeah.
That's why I don't. No, you're not.
Say
lying.
what you saying. Say, give him the microphone. What you say?
I think men have worse problems or more problems. I don't know about worse, but more problems than females.
Okay. I'm gonna just say this one thing.
Besides all the rape and
No. And the body shit. That's what I was
That's
gonna say.
the worst, but
pregnancy.
Get down. Get your ass
shit
down.
like that. Besides that though.
That's why I ain't say the word, but more.
Besides that though, I feel that, bro, because bro, you literally all you need to do is be able to have sex with a nigga and he'll provide a life for you.
But look, no, bro, okay, look, bro, say like, okay,
and that's what women be looking for.
You in a relationship and y'all both going through something, bro. But the men, you know what I'm saying, the men is gonna automatically, you know what I'm saying,
you gotta put your shit to the side.
Right now, we gonna get you right, you know what I'm saying. Then like, you know what I'm saying, she
right. Because if you bitching, bro,
you bitching,
it's
over. The whole house is bitching like shit.
Bro, ain't no coming back from that emotion.
Exactly.
You crying, she crying. Y'all both like, what the fuck going on?
But you, as a man, you got to put your shit to the side because you a man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got hard shit. We got more shit, but we ain't got hard shit.
Nah, nigga, we got very stressful shit.
You know what I'm saying? As being a woman, you know what they
got. Oh, man, we were getting deep, guys. Let's get into it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's getting tired now, but deep pass. No, I'm for real. I'll just say it's getting deep.
It's crazy. Like, it's just like emotion. Like, okay, like, women want us to show our emotions, but, like, I don't know how to explain it.
They want it, but only
they want to show our emotions, but still.
Because I feel like when a nigga give his emotions like real raw,
women
raw
think a reaction is us giving emotions. They just want us to react.
They want us to cry some shit.
Not realizing that you getting the wrong reaction. You're not getting the reaction you want. You pissing me off.
We need to talk to, not You know what I'm saying? Don't come at me, bro. I need you. I need to talk to you right now, bro. I ain't trying to argue.
Because women not good at talking. When they get emotional, they get bottled up, and they just started crying. So that's their way of releasing, which is fine.
And they
but for
combine
us, when we go to fuck off, we trying to fuck some shit up. We not thinking logical, so we not really releasing shit.
They
we just
equate
mad.
emotions with caring. Like if you showing emotions, you feeling some type of emotion, that means you care. But if you don't show no type of emotions, that means you don't care to them.
A lot of women not good at listening, bro. Just
that's what I'm saying. Cause we be saying exactly what the fuck we saying, but it's just like, oh, you ain't emotionally.
Women supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, to be able to take care of us, and like, you know what I'm saying, emotionally while we provide or whatever. But they supposed to be there to, you know what I'm saying, cause niggas be going through it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We be going through it. Women be going through it. You know, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, I ain't putting none of what they got going on down, but
just as a black man.
As a black man, bro, as black people, we all go through it. But as black men, bro, it's hard out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta look over our shoulder every fucking thing,
thanks, bro. I mean, we already talked about
and we can't talk about it because we have to worry about you. Make sure you good.
Mm-hmm. And then they always shitting on us because they got a higher place in society, technically. We already talked about how they graduate higher than us, and then they look down on us. Just like Azealia Banks. She go fuck with her white people. But
oh, my God. She said that. She was like, bitch,
you wild.
I'm going to go see my white boys and my white industry people there.
But the reason y'all so separate is because of a lot of these white people, but whatever. That's why I say, hey, man, I don't be blindly following these people, man. They'll say anything. They liable to fuck up anything you give them. Just, you give them some credit, they'll fuck that shit up. God damn.
Yeah, man, being a guy is hard, man. It's a lot of stress.
Yeah, bro. What somebody tweeted, though, I just ended with that. It was like, man, I had a horrible day, this shit. And she was like, man, that sound bad, but let me tell you about this shit.
Oh, yeah. It's like, let me one up you type of shit.
And like, bitch, I don't never, sorry to say bitch, but I don't never truly express myself because we're not supposed to cry. We're not supposed to do all that shit. So when I do have the courage or whatever you want to call it to do that shit, you should just listen. Because you're not going to get this shit often because we got to bottle it up so much. You get to be in your feelings 24/7, walking around changing your mood like a moon. Like you get to be in cycles. Just like, that's what a woman is. She has cycles. So you get to do all that shit and we just got to sit by and chill. I seen another dude was like, shout out to all the men that supporting their women through long periods. Like y'all don't understand how testing it is for us too. Because y'all be emotional. Then we got to understand y'all emotional and not react to that. So we got to always be the bigger man for a whole week straight. And you can just like, we be having to go through shit too during relationship. And it's more mental. It's not the physical shit like y'all had to go through. Like I said, y'all have birth, y'all have periods, but our shit be up here, bro. And once y'all in y'all little illusions, once y'all got the man y'all got, it's all hunky dory. Y'all don't give a fuck no more. Y'all happy. So it's really about us making you happy. And once you're happy, you're good. And I mean,
you know how crazy it is, bro. Like, bro, y'all found y'all good girls, bro. That shit is like, nigga. That shit hard, bro. Cause women out here these days, bro, 2018, nigga.
I don't know.
Nigga, it's all self. Them niggas will not help you emotionally, nothing, bro. You know
y'all haven't been so much on and off.
That shit lucky as hell.
That shit not easy either, bro. Just having to deal with like being with a woman, bro. And even being with us, bro, you have to learn how to adapt. You gotta learn how to just be able to negotiate with yourself and them, bro. And that shit, it takes a lot, bro. And I guess women don't really value us. Like, cause honestly, bro, if a woman not happy, it's over. That's how I look at life. If a woman not happy, bro, she gonna leave you eventually.
These days, bro,
that's how I see it.
All I see is them want your money, like
exactly, bro.
Nigga buy me this, I want you.
Nigga lose some money or something happen to him, that shit be ready for a divorce, bro. Like it just, I don't know. That's why it's a lot easier for women, bro. Cause once you happy, bro, you ain't gotta worry about the man problems no more. And now the man still trying to create your happiness, but you're not listening to how he going through his shit while he trying to create your happiness. Like he gonna go through his trials and shit, bro. That shit not easy to make you happy. You know that. Y'all always say who gonna put up with my bullshit. And then when nigga try to put up with your bullshit and start telling you about your bullshit, you don't even want to at least adjust a little bit. Just a little bit, teeny tiny bit. Nah. You know what I'm saying? But we be controlling and shit. But then y'all be looking for daddy. Y'all like to call us daddy during sex, but when we start telling y'all how to change up shit about how y'all
I seen some girl tweet this shit talking about niggas always want to control, and then talking about next tweet, I want a nigga that'll spoil me like that. I'm just like,
you want a nigga to spoil you, but then you don't want that nigga to say nothing about how you should act with his spoilings and with the gifts he give you. Because a lot of that shit you probably wearing the shit he bought you. And now you putting that shit on Instagram and Twitter, like, why you just couldn't text that to me? That's how I look at shit. Like,
females would be like, I'm
craving attention.
My body, so I want to show it off because I'm comfortable with my body. That don't make a nigga sense.
It don't even mean you comfortable.
Nothing, bro. Like,
you looking for validation.
For likes, bro. Like, I was saying you comfortable.
It's a lot of girls from high school, man. I be saying they be going in. I be like,
they'll show their body but won't show their face, and that's how you know how
like,
uncomfortable they are.
And there's some girls that from school used to be like real bougie.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, look at you now. Now you just fucking ass all out. I'm here to go.
Look, brother, y'all know that list we be talking about? I'm watching my stock go up because others go down. And it's only separating, man. We talk about being equal. Look, y'all used to shit on me in middle school. Y'all should have waited, nigga.
Good investment through here. I don't really have a list, but
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
No, it's not like a list. I don't have like this, like, oh, this person, this, you know what I'm saying? But like,
yeah, it ain't exactly.
I feel like whenever shit start, like that's what everything.
The list gonna.
I just wanna. I want to experience it because I just want to laugh about it. You know what I'm saying?
Seal your
I just want to laugh at the. Oh, long time no see.
That's how they gonna seal their fate, bro.
Oh, I love your podcast, but you don't really listen to it. You just see me posting, oh, this whole blowing up. You don't really listen to it. But I got a wife, nigga, so get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna seal their fate because when we do blow up, they gonna out of nowhere.
I just want to see it so I can laugh at it. Like, look at this motherfucker.
I'm telling y'all now, we see the niggas that don't fuck with us.
And it ain't even just girls either. I'm talking about niggas too.
When I say niggas, I mean everybody.
Yeah, it ain't just girls, it's niggas too. That shit funny to me.
Pre-warning, y'all better get on while it's hot because we already hot. I ain't gonna say it.
Like I said in the beginning, man, anybody fuck with the podcast already, just hashtag episodes and shit. Nah, for real, because like I chop it up with people that fucking like, I can't imagine. Now if we just get really big and there's too many people, I can't talk to everybody. Right. But you know what I'm saying? Like, select people that like that Jordy do. If we blew up, I still, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, bro? He's like, oh, I fuck with the pod. Oh, is that Jordy? Oh, bet. What's up, bro? You know?
Okay.
I just, bro, we talking about showing love. Like, we talking about, like, why is it such a hard problem for people, bro? We get, like, all our little clips and shit, and I'm not really bitching, I'm just being honest. But, like, nigga, we get 60 to 100 views and get 4 retweets.
That shit's insane crabs to me, in the bucket mentality.
That shit's insane to me. We got 8. That shit insane to me.
Get in the mic.
It just, like, at this time of where we at, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's something already bumping hot, you know what I'm saying? Already like everybody already into it. And people can jump on it, you know what I'm saying? That's like
niggas want
that's all the world is today, just trends, bro. Just trends. Everybody following the trend, bro.
Nigga, y'all can help us be the biggest shit ever. Bro. Just by bro, I say if we get 100 views, if we get 1/4 of those retweets,
it's 25.
Nigga, 25 retweets go a long fucking way, bro. And like y'all could be a part of starting our shit. Well, we could, and that's crazy because I mean we like to see our artists growing shit like that. But then I don't know, bro.
People always act like they want to be a part of something. Like it's a lot of shit starting up all the time that you could be a part of before it blow up.
They just be talking.
Yeah, you just be talking.
It's like somebody I want to work at. I want to support. Yeah, I want to support black business, but it's millions of them out there.
Yeah. I don't like this shit. Don't look at the clip and DM me like, oh, y'all shit fun. Nah, go retweet it.
And honestly, I'm not even
don't even like it. Retweet it. Fuck a like. The like ain't gonna do shit. I need to retweet.
I'm giving warning to that too, because people DM me and then don't subscribe. Just subscribe. I know y'all might not be used to YouTube or something, because I be going to their page and they don't be having a lot of subscribers.
I done gave
so maybe that's what it is.
I know this person don't even listen to the fucking podcast, but I done gave this person. They stay. Oh, what's the name of it? Oh, what's the name of it? Oh yeah, I'm listening to it. What's the name? Just fucking, I send you the goddamn link. It says subscribe right there. You never got to look for it again.
I already know who you talking about.
No, you don't.
Hood, I know who you talking about.
No, I promise you don't.
It's on Twitter, right?
No.
Oh, because they asked a couple times on Twitter. I ain't seen it. You could be talking about somebody else too then.
No, I'm talking about somebody else. Nah.
couple people fit the description.
Facts.
But hey, shout out to everybody who fucking with it, who really like listen to it. I was gonna do some petty shit like in the beginning. I'm gonna just drop a nigga name and like get him a command like, "Hey, when you see this, my nigga, hit me up." And then
they ain't gonna hit you up.
Hey, bro, here go the link. Oh, bro, yeah, I'm fucking with that hoe. Oh, for real? That's what's up. You didn't even do what I told you to do, nigga. Lying ass. That shit funny though. But I be supporting. I be retweeting shit, bro. I don't give a fuck.
By nature, bro. Like I don't even be liking a lot of people's shit, but I'm like, I see you grinding. I see you doing. Like it's a girl that make earrings.
I don't even gotta listen to the shit. I just retweet it.
But I retweet her shit.
I don't even listen. Some shit I don't even listen to. I just fucking retweet. You try and get your shit out there. I understand how it feels. Here you go. Here's a retweet for you. I don't give a fuck. Retweet. Yeah, fuck it. Retweet. Here you go, brother. Yeah. Show love to everything. that you see. Well, not everything, but yeah, show love.
Not everything.
Rolling Papers.
Rolling Papers. Speaking of showing love, what y'all think, man?
2.
This is gonna be really quick, honestly. This is gonna be quick.
As a Wiz fan, I expect him more. I can't lie to you, bro. I was Rolling Papers too. I'm thinking this hoe gonna be magic. He made that hoe more like a playlist.
He said he named it Rolling Papers. That was like the exact. Like he shouldn't have named it.
Yeah, he should have just named it something. Just drop another project, bro.
Us three, nigga, we bonded over Rolling Papers, nigga. Like that whole summer.
One of my top 5 all time.
For us not to get that, even a glimpse of that, I ain't even heard y'all opinion. I ain't get a glimpse of that nostalgia.
No, I didn't. Rolling Papers. This wasn't a Rolling.
That's what I don't think Drake should ever do. Take Care too.
Yeah, you risking it.
No, don't do it. Because if it's not that, then we're gonna talk. What?
I don't even think Drake.
I see somebody make a great point. The only nigga that do good like consecutive albums is Lil Wayne.
Jay-Z.
Yeah. But better than the first ones. Like they say, Blueprint is best. Blueprint 2 and 3 aren't better. You know what I'm saying? Better than that.
Well, it's questionable. 4 and not better than 3. Carter 4 not better than 3.
No, they could be better than. I'm talking about than the very first one.
Yeah, I see.
The first one was classic shit.
Yeah.
Like Drake have Take Care 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever the fuck. But if none of them hoes better than 1, like 2, like 3 can be better than 2. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you have a 1 and the next one's not that.
But you separate that Rolling Papers, bro. It's a good project. There's some good songs. It's good music. But it's rolling.
He was trying to be a little too hip. He had a lot of like, I don't know if they were Lil Pumps, but a lot of Lil Pump sounding people on there. A lot of the features wasn't great features. I feel like he was trying to put people on, maybe his click and shit. That's some dedication. You make a dedication for that. Like some shit that Wayne do. He said he put on all the people and Young Money on dedications. But nigga, Rolling Papers, like we said, that's some shit that's your classic. Nigga. You don't just put anybody on there. You put people that got a distinct sound that's supposed to match. At least like we said, the nostalgia of the first one. But I don't think he even was into it.
So how y'all feel about long ass albums like 25?
I'm over it. Over it.
Nah, bro.
I'm over it. Like
especially if it's like it's not like a cohesive project. Like it's just like track. Oh, this one bump. Oh, this one kind of slow. Oh, this one bump. Oh, this one fast. Face it. Like you just put some shit together, bro. Like why would I? Like who wants to listen to that shit all the way through? It's not like it's on shuffle playing all the way through.
Pretty much, and it's just like when we got tired of everybody doing the co-projects together, everybody trying to team up and do it together. Like that shit got old.
There ain't been no co-projects this year, I don't think.
I wouldn't say it has, but people
not like last year.
But people was getting tired of it at one point. That's all I'm saying.
That's when last year was like they was going crazy with the code. This Kodak.
And I feel like people starting to go crazy with.
Like we didn't talk about that Travis Scott and Quavo one, but that shit was like hyped up like a mother. That shit wasn't even that great. But like what you would like, oh shit, like you know what I'm saying? What you think it's gonna be, then you hear it, it's like
trash.
I could deal without this shit.
Honestly, bro, Rolling Papers, bro. I ain't like Wiz flow on that hoe. I ain't even feel like he was that interested in it. I feel like he might be more into his other life. And I was gonna say Drake, he can't make another Take Care too because I don't even think he in those same feelings that he used to be in, bro. Like he used to be in a darker place. I don't even think he liked that.
I think Wiz at the point where, like you saying, he just make music just because it's not like I make music for necessity or I make it because I'm super passionate. Just, hey, I got some fans.
Yeah,
I know that I ain't dropped like an official album in like 4 years, so I'm gonna just here I go. I'm sure his like core like I don't think y'all are his like y'all are his fans, but y'all ain't like his.
I don't go to his concerts and shit.
Yeah, like, but I feel like his core fans probably like this shit. Wiz gave us a lot of music.
Though. If I had money like white people that could go to every fucking Wiz concert, I would go. I would like. That's not. I've been to a Wiz concert too. I haven't been to a Drake concert. He had like one. Rolling Papers was the only. The Rolling Papers song.
He had a few.
Was the only song I feel was even close.
Nah, that Be Okay.
Rolling Papers is the album. What cover is that? The green?
Yeah, the green.
Okay,
one.
yeah, that was hard. Yeah, he
was super hard.
That was hard.
Bruh.
I can't even name the songs.
I don't know any song. I haven't listened to that bitch since then. You said I was trying to listen to it again.
I know Gone.
I'm back to side B. I don't got nothing else on. I don't got nothing.
What y'all rate? We got to give it a rating.
I didn't even went back to. I can't even give it a rating. It's not like the music was like The music wasn't like, oh my god, this is horrible music. It just wasn't like, I don't know.
I like Cardi B album more than his. Cardi B album had more emotion than his album.
Check back at me next week. I'll give you a rating.
Cardi B actually.
I don't even know. I don't even give a rating just to give.
Don't hurt me. I give because I'm thinking is it a 5? Because I'm not giving it better than Tory Lanez and the people that I put at 6, and 5 is my Cardi B. I don't think, bro, that album is better than Cardi B album. I only listened to them both like once, maybe a little twice. I think he got I'm gonna rate it a 4.
I'm gonna come back with the top of the podcast next week. I'll give you a number. I gotta listen to one more time.
I'm extremely disappointed.
I'm definitely not impressed, but I'm not disappointed.
I'm disappointed, but like I'm more disappointed because of
yeah, I'm gonna have to get a hell of 6.
If it was a different name, if it was just like Khalifa Man or some shit,
a 5,
you wouldn't have cared.
He still didn't. It's a 5. He still didn't.
Just a bunch of songs, like, you know what I'm saying?
From
all them damn songs.
28 grams compared to 28 songs. Them 28 songs.
Oh, 28 grams. That was hard. Was it 28 songs? There was 28 songs. That was hard as fuck because I did not know that was 28 songs on that bitch.
And he ran that hoe. It's not
28
even
grams.
28.
He ate that,
same, bro.
He had 28 songs on there.
Yeah, bro.
That's how you know that was good, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was that many songs on there.
Bro, I had Spinrilla, and like, you know, if your Wi-Fi cut off, you want to download all of it. I was listening to 18 of the songs.
I remember that.
I was listening to
I remember that.
And, nigga, I'm like, bro, he got 10 more songs.
Because I remember that he was playing that. I was like, hey, bro, why you ain't play this? Why you ain't play that? Wait, let me see. Where the rest of it at?
And then you like rest of it. I already got 17 songs on this whole.
That shit funny as fuck.
Nigga missing a whole 10 songs.
So you think that was his last like good shit?
That was his last mixtape, right?
Nah, he put a Cabin Fever 3, didn't he? Put Cabin Fever 3?
It's a Cabin Fever.
It's not a Cabin. That was 28 grams is after Taylor Alderdice.
Yeah, but
we saying
he put out a mixtape like recently. I don't know what it's called though.
He was dropping projects with like
Ty
Dolla $ign.
The last Cabin Fever wasn't that great.
Yeah. It wasn't good.
The Cabin Fever 1, Cabin Fever
Only
2,
Nigga in First Class was before.
That's an album.
But that was before 28 grams
after.
I
was at Bacon when that hoe came out.
Okay, that was good too.
Yeah, that was. He had Taylor Alderdice before. Alderdice was better than On Nasir, but that's only because
that's good though. Wiz, that's great for your career. You got more good shit than bad shit. You know.
And like we said,
as long as you got more good than bad, you rocking.
And I really don't think he was focusing on it.
And you making 20 million a year off just weed, so you rocking.
I wouldn't be disappointed in the album if it wasn't called Rolling Papers, but it still probably had the same rating. It just wasn't.
I feel like when they put a name on it, a certain name is just like, it gotta be this.
They do
like it better be that.
Like Dirty Sprite 2, that whole lived up to expectation. And I never really listened to Dirty Sprite 1, but for other people that has listened to Dirty Sprite, and I went back to it, it's alright. The Dirty Sprite 2.
Like Kanye can't make it what? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy 2.
He's not that.
Can't do
it. He can probably create another life of Pablo.
Like, see, Lil Wayne was able to do it because he was just like dropping them hoes like, you know what I'm saying? Was he wasn't dropping? Well, he was dropping them like I Am Not a Human type of shit.
Yeah, I was about to say he had a bunch of shit.
But not mixed up just like this album song. Like your album. Like, he wasn't naming any other albums, nothing but the Carters, right?
The Carters, and then he had that Iraq album.
Fuck. Anyway, we're that rag shit.
28 grams. What was it?
The last.
28 grams was like, and then after that is.
What was after that?
After 28 grams, he dropped something with Ty Dolla $ign. Talk about it in the morning. Don't recall. Cabin Fever 3 came out after that. Then he dropped ONIC 4 years.
Cabin Fever 3. It's like a bunch of Juicy J or a bunch of something.
Juicy J. He got Move On with Kevin Gates.
It's a bunch of.
Oh, he put out what? Black Hollywood.
Oh,
that was an album.
I didn't.
That was in 14. That shit old.
But that was when 28 grams came out in 14.
Black Hollywood was like 4 songs, right?
Nah, that's an
album. That was an album. That was an album.
I'm trying to think. What was on Black Holiday?
Black Hollywood.
He got 6 studio albums. Yeah, his last album was Black Hollywood. That was the last one.
I remember that.
Nah, that's ONIC.
I don't remember Black Holiday.
I don't remember that.
Go to sleep. ONIC.
Boy, he put out hella shit. Last year in November, he put out Laugh Now, Fly Later. He put out bong rips last year. He put out
Bone Grips was nice.
He put out pre-rolls last year.
I remember them.
He put out TGL Do Volume 1. He put Cabin Fever 3 out in 2015. 28 grams in 2014. Taylor Alderdice, Cushion Orange Juice. Burn After Rolling, How Fly, Flight School. But we just been in the game for a
We Them Boys.
time.
We Them Boys, No Game. I wouldn't. I don't remember none of them hoes.
Do you know who don't get no respect that need to get some respect? Because I was thinking about
hits on that hoe is the hits, and the rest of it was just.
You know who don't get no respect? That's a legend. Last time I said Bow Wow, but this time Nelly's a legend, bro. Nelly was the hottest. Like, there's a lot in his prime. Like Nelly was, because somebody tweeted some shit about they was talking about that Drake and 50 Cent who's bigger in their prime. I don't know if y'all want to get into that, but if y'all want to talk about that, if it's an argument, but you say 50 Cent, well, we can talk. That's fine. But then there was like, because 50 Cent went diamond in the U.S. and I was like, 50 Cent go diamond, so I went and looked up the diamond hip hop albums. Right? Eminem, of course, got like fucking 3 of them hoes. Then Biggie got 1, Pac got 2. Beastie Boys got 1. They put Kid Rock in there. I don't know why they put Kid Rock. And they put Outkast with that speaker box and Love Below. And then Nelly with Country Grammar at 10 million.
Nelly was hot as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he a legend.
I bought Suit and Sweat.
Suit, yeah.
That was my first meet.
Sweat,
that was my
Suit.
first album I ever bought.
Nelly had some shit.
Oh, Sweat Suit. I said Suit Sweat.
I didn't. You could fuck me. I'm swoop. Like, I can't even say this shit. But y'all want to talk? We can talk about the 50 Drake thing.
Say what happened again?
It was just who in a prime who is bigger, 50 or Drake?
Oh, I gotta give it to Drake though.
50 had so much more going on.
50 was.
Even like, bro.
Let's go to number 1 songs. Can you look up number 1 songs?
Hey, quick question, bro. Side question. Was Drake first number 1? One dance?
Yeah,
Ransom.
His first like solo number 1.
Oh, I'm about to say Ransom was.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
Find Your Love wasn't. What's the?
Damn,
Just Hold On, We're Going Home.
They was hits. They was number 1 like on the hip hop charts, but they wasn't like everybody like number one.
Nah, that shit count.
Some niggas have been number 1 in there. Hold on.
50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying, 6 times platinum. Shit, them 14 million worldwide, 8 million just in the U.S.
That album is the shit.
The Massacre, 5 million U.S., 11 million worldwide. Curtis, that's when he did that shit with Kanye, and then that's when shit started.
No, it wasn't.
Curtis was with Kanye, wasn't it?
No. Go down.
Yeah, it was.
Keep going. The one with the amusement shop?
Nah,
That's the one with Curtis. I mean, that's the one.
Because it was in Kanye. Hell no, this one he was still on top. Curtis was when Kanye killed his ass.
Oh yeah, September 11th. You're right. Yeah, right before.
That was when Kanye killed him on that.
I just thought the name was different.
But I was talking about 50 Cent had
Kanye's.
movie. Was a movie during his prime? Get Rich or Die Trying was during his prime. Video games, G-Unit sneakers.
Everybody in G-Unit was
in the club.
I'm just thinking rapping. That's why.
In the club. No, I'm talking about like just like everything.
He had a whole squad that's producing like number 1 albums.
Let's look at where the songs at. What the fuck is this? Where the songs?
You can argue that.
Any of y'all had hits.
Damn, I ain't got no.
Then he bringing the gap.
You think 50? But Drake getting a billion streams.
Drake, he on a basketball team. You don't have no shoes.
I see they was trying to. They got the Jordans.
Yeah, but they're not G units.
You used to see. Used to see niggas in full G unit outfits, my nigga.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
You ain't never had no G unit gear, bro. I don't know about you.
I'm trying to think what else Drake has done.
Everybody
wanted one of them 50 Cent muscle shirt.
And a bulletproof vest.
I think musically Drake got him, but if we're looking at overall, it's no comparison. This nigga got water.
I seen a statistic. I seen a statistic today, bro. Oh, that vitamin water shit was hard. I seen a statistic today for 50 Cent. That shit blew my fucking mind. He did, because back then it was only physical copies, right?
Yeah. Right.
He did 800,000 the first week, physical. The second week, he did another 800,000.
I don't even know Drake fucking with him musically.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
I think it's different though. I think it's different though because we can stream now. If we only could buy, who knows what if we can only buy Drake's album, who knows how many he sell, like actually sell. You think about 1 billion streams.
Very true.
Translate to people really wanting to listen to music. So I gotta buy it. Yeah. So it's like.
But then at the same time,
it's not gonna be
you got to throw that into the same consideration.
What?
You get streams off of shit. I already got the app and I already paid my $10. I listen to it. As opposed to shit,
I got to pay 10.
1 billion streams is niggas really replaying that hoe.
You gonna at least get 300 million.
That's niggas replaying that shit.
How many you said copies? How many total copies he sold?
Oh, today?
No, his hard sale. What you said
for the first week?
Yeah,
800,000.
Yeah, that's. I mean, 1 billion could translate to 800,000, almost 1 million.
What's that?
But yeah,
1 million.
Yeah, he can do that. From 1 billion streams to 1 million in a week, I think that's possible.
I think
if we had no streams.
I think today's music would really show how good it is if they had to buy physical copies. Because for a nigga to say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna take this $10, go to the store and cop this," I guarantee a lot of niggas wouldn't get sales.
Drake, I think Drake would have been alright in physical copies.
But that whole thing on the screen.
I think what's the name would have been alright. Yeah, of course Drake would have been alright, but this is what it is. I think a lot of niggas wouldn't have had a great first week because it'd be a lot of word of mouth shit. Like some of these new niggas we listen to, like Playboy Cardi, all this shit. We just say fuck it, I got the app, I'm listening to it. Right?
They wouldn't be able to drop albums.
Shit like that now. All that new shit that we listen to, I'm gonna have to wait for a nigga to tell me that shit good. If I just
they wouldn't have been able to drop albums because it'd have been too much to make that shit. That's why. They only can make albums now because it just goes straight to streaming. You don't gotta make the physical copies. Nobody about to making actual physical copies is an investment. Yeah, streaming opened up a lot for people. Yeah, but Drake he gonna always sell because he on the radio.
Eminem fucking sold 1.7 million copies.
Yeah, that shit not surprising.
No, that's you just gotta look at that like what the fuck.
How much Adele be selling?
That's not Adele's is crazier because that shit's now.
That's what I'm saying.
She sold 3.3 million. The record was 1.8, so she damn near doubled.
I'm not giving white people no credit.
White people love you, bro.
Yeah,
on top of that,
still crazy.
I was just talking about generational wealth. That's what that is. Generational support. You got people that can generationally support.
You gotta. I don't give a fuck. I gotta respect. I gotta respect.
White people can support people better than black people.
I gotta respect. I gotta respect 3 million because niggas ain't hitting 3 million. Nobody's ever hit 3 million. Black, white, green, Michael Jackson, nobody.
She sold 3 million physical copies?
In a week. Physical.
She a white woman.
There's plenty of white women there's plenty of white bitches that drop music that ain't touching even 1 million. So I can't even, she's white, that a bullshit. Last, like 2 years
She's talented too, but I mean, bro, if you got the world behind you.
She sold 2.3 million in 2 days.
Adele from where? Adele from another country, right?
From England.
Point exactly. That's two different. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you get big in America and you already big somewhere
else. But that's
else,
only from America. That's only counting only in America. She sold 2 million.
Bro. Once white people support you, it's over.
Okay.
Before that album, like what was the album 21 or 19?
21.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, nigga, that whole hard.
That whole hard.
Adele?
Yeah, I know that. That was big, and then she waited what 4 years?
So Adele better than Michael Jackson?
No, but
I ain't say that it made anybody better. I said I gotta respect that.
Yeah,
I say it makes somebody better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good on that.
To me, Michael Jackson overrated. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I don't understand how the shit niggas saying.
Don't get him the mic no more.
You know how they tell you ignore your siblings.
You know you say ignore niggas.
Ignore your siblings and they'll leave you alone.
That nigga got time over who?
Over Drake.
Bro, you gotta take nostalgia. I'm talking about the age of when, bro, Michael Jackson made people pass the fuck out.
Like go fucking crazy.
It was not just old people.
That music, the fact that his music is still good today is like, come on, bro.
I think you. I think you tripping.
Our rap music is old days.
Or what?
Yeah, that rap music.
We got better rappers than old rap than old.
Yeah, but singing, nigga, that nigga Michael Jackson was on some other shit.
We ain't gonna never talk that old singing shit.
That nigga said you
they
like
gotta
Drake?
let that rap shit go, cause some of the newer rap is better than some of the older rap. But the older niggas gotta understand, like, hey, bro, it evolved. I mean, it adapted to the time. It got better over time.
Yeah.
We ain't saying like the old shit trash.
Is
like,
Adele
like
the
it
best
just
album?
evolved.
I'm sorry.
You got it.
Is Adele singing album the best? Like,
I mean, I ain't listening to this shit.
But nigga, that's the one.
No, the 25 isn't as good as like you only heard that one song. Hello, that was it.
But that 21, bro.
Dropped it.
Which one that one
She
sold?
stole the bag, nigga. She stole the bag on that.
Which one sold the most?
The 25, the new one.
But that's good. Look,
Off the hype of the last one.
Exactly. Yeah. She waited.
So look, watch when it's 20. Whenever she 29 drop, you ain't getting the 3 million this time, sister.
Yeah.
You got to give me something better than Hello. You got to give me like 5. You got to give me that Rolling in the Deep. You got to give me all that shit.
Hello and Rolling in the Deep was on that first album.
No, Hello's on the second one.
Rolling in
the Deep, and there was some other shit that was on there that was good.
That was the first album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the second one. Cause she had 19, then 21, but nobody really listened. 21 is what like.
She got that generational support. I'm good on her.
Birthday, and I brought her for a week. I didn't give it back. That was hard.
Michael Jackson is the highest selling artist of all time, album wise. Thriller sold 47 million copies.
That's because he died.
That hoe's already at 20 million before even in the 80s. You trying to get this nigga like this nigga really trying to.
I'm ignoring him.
Nah, you could. It's easy. Look, look. This is the only point I'm gonna make. It's easy to say shit and do shit like that when you don't know.
Like
you could talk crazy shit when you don't know.
That's like me saying Michael Jordan overrated, bro.
No, it's not. You can watch Michael Jordan play. I listen to Michael Jackson music. I listen to the bad album now, bro. I'm not saying like he got hits. Don't get me wrong. But you know, like that whole bad album, like bro, his whole album and shit. Like to me, like.
And you listen to mumble rap. This nigga say he
wah. Bitch, I'm little baby. Now that
nigga say he don't understand.
I got a little Uzi over Michael Jackson.
Hey, this nigga.
Rob, you want to argue with this nigga?
Rob, you got to find a ride here from now on. There's MPA ride no more. All right, look, Uzi dropping his album this week. We're gonna listen to how we're gonna talk about that bitch next week.
Oh, he dropping album this week?
Yes. What's on this side? My nigga Mike Jack was a side A, side B before there was a Drake. Wanna Be Starting Something, classic. Baby Be Mine, classic. The Girl Is Mine, before Monica and Charlie That Boy Is Mine. Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean, Human Nature. I'm gonna say Human Nature. PYT, The Lady in My Life. Hey,
I ain't even hear Rock With You in there.
That's on whatchamacallit out there. Is that on Thriller?
Oh no, that ain't on there.
Like Wikipedia, fuck man.
Oh, this on Thriller?
That was Thriller.
Oh damn.
That is the last photo.
Yeah, shut up, nigga. You shut your ass. Yeah, shut your ass up.
Go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner.
Just shut
Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel, Speed Demon, Librarian Girl, Just Got Friends, Another Part of Me, Man in the Mirror.
Nobody ever talk about them.
I Just Can't Stop Loving You, Dirty Diana.
Nigga, nobody can name every fucking Michael Jackson song because they like, oh, that was my favorite. Oh, that was my favorite. Nigga, he got millions of songs.
Bro,
he's the best because of his hits.
No, he's the best because of his catalog, period. You can't even remember every song he made.
When you said you're a primetime Drake fan?
Yeah, and I still wouldn't be able to name all his songs.
Can you name the track list of views right now?
No.
I'm not saying name them, but do they jam?
Yes. Just because we don't remember them, nigga, that's like, you retarded, bro.
So, okay, we're not going to be talking about the other songs on Drake album, like, you know, the 20 Years Down.
You won't remember the fucking names.
We can go to the album and listen to them. I don't hear nobody talking about going back to the Michael Jackson album to listen to the other songs.
Because we're not fucking 40 and 50. We're not the ones that lived in that nostalgia. Nigga, so you think...
I can appreciate the greatness now, but them old niggas, they jamming that shit.
Nigga,
from start
that's like...
to finish.
So you think your kids gonna jam Drake the same way you jam Drake? No, nigga, that shit retarded. You tripping, nigga. Hit the camera off.
The song just don't jam.
Yeah, I mean, your kids gonna say the same thing about Drake.
We gonna see, because I don't know.
Yeah, and you think somebody gonna say that about Michael Jackson? You really think, bro, if you fixed your mouth to say that around an old person, they might slap your bitch ass.
Michael Jackson died, and niggas I started crying.
Just to bring it into perspective, bro.
Niggas I started crying.
I didn't see that.
I was like in 6th grade when they had.
But some people fuck with the music though. Their parents grew up on it. They like, oh, there's some great music. I wasn't crying, but
just to bring you into perspective, bro, it's young niggas now that's new young artists who say Tupac is born. So just imagine when rap evolved and we move 20 years in the future, niggas probably gonna say Drake was born.
A lot of them young niggas say that shit. They not famous, but niggas be saying that shit.
Bro, young niggas
Biggie,
don't
they
listen
say
to the
Biggie
old shit.
wag, this person wag. You say Michael Jackson whack or Uzi better.
I ain't saying he whack, bro. I'm just, to me, bro, he's overrated.
By what standard? What's overrated?
As the greatest of all time?
Yeah.
Who's greater?
Exactly. I don't hear people saying Michael Jackson the greatest of all time. At pop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
No, entertainment.
Yeah, and entertainment. I guess performance.
Music. He's bigger than anybody you can name. I don't give a fuck if you talking about take the sales away from it. Nigga, the effect he had on the world. Nigga, he bigger than Bob Marley. And Bob Marley huge.
The effect he had on the world because he made a song talking about everybody get together.
That's
what the fuck did Michael Jackson do?
Nigga, the effect on the world is just the shit he talking about.
This nigga was going around the world, stadiums, people fucking going crazy. Like, you see that? You seen that?
I don't know.
You seen
I watched the movie now, and I still don't see the greatness.
You seen that DMX shit?
Yeah.
Well, he performed that crowd. That's like some one time. That's some festival shit.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson shit. That's like.
I know that. I understand that.
That's a regular Tuesday, nigga.
I understand that.
That's his effect on the world. I don't see how. If I die and niggas in Bangladesh, fucking this bullshit out over here, niggas on killing themselves.
Black kid.
There's an effect on the world.
A young black kid.
Why?
A young black kid that got this nigga vocals that most people cannot touch, and he kept that shit growing up. Like, nigga, a lot of people, bro, you really sleeping on.
He went from the child star to the super.
Most niggas can't do child stars to superstars. Period.
Lil Wayne did.
He wasn't necessarily.
He wasn't a child star.
He was a teenager. That nigga ran the whole group.
You can't get.
He was a teenager, and he was still a dope from Street Mind. And this nigga was.
He wasn't running shit though.
A 13-year-old black man.
Technically, he wasn't running shit. He was a star.
And a 13-year-old black man.
Did this nigga just say he wasn't running shit?
Yeah, that nigga retarded.
Who the fuck was
he wasn't running shit.
Who was the main nigga in the Jackson 5 everybody was talking about?
Joe. I'm not saying he wasn't a star. I'm saying he wasn't running shit. Joe Jackson was running all
Please
shit.
do not.
He was a star though.
He wouldn't have had shit to run but his damn mouth if he ain't had Michael Jackson. Point blank.
They be some niggas in Gary, Indiana right now. Well, they be dead, but like, you know what I'm saying? What? I'm just trying to see. I just want to see something. Real quick. Let me see if I can pull this up. I want to see how it went platinum. All right. All right. Look, this is perspective, right? The shit dropped January 31st, 1983. By October 30th, 1984, the shit already sold 20 million copies.
I see I see what y'all saying.
You said that.
In my perspective, bro, I'm just saying, your perspective, bro.
He been the great, but then you said, what is his impact on the world? 20 million copies in a year.
But what? His music? Because
yeah.
what he was talking about? Okay, that's what I'm saying. I didn't get this shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
and then when he died, and before he died, it was already 27 times platinum, right? He died in what, 2009? That shit just a steady, you know what I'm saying? He did just because he died, this shit didn't just go crazy.
First of all, you sleep on Michael Jackson's impact on the little hidden messages he put in his songs.
Oh, Bryce about to break it down for you.
No, I mean, if you think about shit before just the world shit, he did a lot of Egyptian shit. He did a lot, bro. Black people gonna naturally support that nigga, period. But nigga threw some shit out there, and bro, he was very influential with, like, I ain't gonna say he started a rebellion, but the nigga was on some shit, bro.
Hey, see if you can find Michael Jackson's streams. Shit, bro. Look, see if you can find his streaming numbers.
When the streaming era started. And then watch how platinum that shit is, just to remind niggas, because you know old people don't got phones.
I'm thinking besides his music, he was just as great as, like, niggas love that nigga.
No, we're not even talking about his dancing.
The reason I like
we're not even talking about his dancing and his choreography. We're not even getting into that. We talk about how everybody think Chris Brown amazing. This nigga did. What? Who's amazing than you then? Bro, who's better than Chris Brown in this era?
Chris Brown's the most talented artist that's in music right now.
Yes, artists know. I'm sorry. All his songs sound the fucking same, bro. You see Chris Brown in person? Yes, Chris Brown is amazing.
But they all still great though.
Chris Brown can dance his ass off.
I thought you were talking about that, because that's what I was talking about, dancing. You was like, he ain't shit. I thought you were talking about his dancing.
Performance-wise,
Even skill of like sing all that shit's still great.
Yeah, he can still sing.
But he still make the same music. His song just trash, bro. But as a performer, bro, go see that nigga, bro. Yeah, he won.
So what singer that you think better than him? Like just
what singer I think better than Chris?
Who are your top 5? Who the best artists out today?
Artists like rap artists.
Yeah. Don't say Drake. Like I guess you could say Drake, but just give me like whatever your standard is you looking at.
Like rap singer.
What makes people not overrated? All that shit.
What you want? Rap singer? What's up?
I don't know, bro.
Whatever. Like you said, Uzi better than Michael. Like just give me like people.
I was just saying that to make y'all niggas mad, but like
you're not making us mad. You looking more retarded about it.
I'm really not, nigga. I jam Lil Uzi more than Michael Jackson.
Nobody's.
Sure you do.
Nobody's.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm just saying to make y'all niggas mad because y'all.
Nobody's questioning that dumbass logic. We're saying in the bigger picture,
who's
better?
Uzi, you discredit Mike. That's what you got to discredit.
I never discredited Mike.
We got to hit the replay button on this.
You know what the word discredit means?
Because I said I ain't like his music. That's discredited.
Overrated. What'd you say? Trash, whack music or something?
No, I didn't say that shit.
Lil Uzi's better by a mile.
Lil Uzi's better by a mile.
I said Michael Jackson's not good.
You say he's overrated.
That's saying he's not good. I'm not taking away from his fucking talent, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I just want y'all to tell me what made Michael Jackson so fucking made people pass out when he died. Type shit. Thriller. Oh,
niggas was passing out before he died.
Yeah. Okay. Why? Like that's what I'm trying to get y'all to tell me because I don't know.
Niggas pass out when they see Rick Ross. God damn it.
He was magical, nigga. Shit. What the fuck are you saying? I don't get how hard it is.
Okay, so there's lame ass people who just surprised by celebrities type shit.
Yeah, but when you have half of the fucking crowd looking like they in fucking the middle of a
that's
sermon,
what I'm saying. But tell me like why, bro?
He's magical, bro. The shit his voice,
music, his message touch people. Turn on the camera.
His voice, nigga, alone is. Then you add the dancing. Then you add the shit he talk about.
I don't think Darius ever hit that hoe.
He did.
Michael Jackson this whole time.
You hit it once. You didn't hit it enough time.
I hit
it's cool. It's on now.
They told me hit that hoe again. I hit it.
All right. What we talking about?
Michael Jackson being overrated and Darius not being able to come up with a top 5.
Y'all rap top 5.
No, top 5 all time. Entertainers, all that shit. Who the best people ever? Who the fuck is the best people ever?
Nigga, that's so vague, nigga.
No, it's not, because, I mean, what you got, nigga. 6 alike? What we got? Bryson Tiller? I'm trying to figure out who's better than Chris Brown, who's better than Michael.
Oh, who better than Chris Brown?
I mean,
some niggas is more talented.
I mean, as in, like, music-wise, or not because not performing. Ain't nobody better than Chris Brown.
Overall. Can we get overall?
I don't think nobody's singing right now sing better than Chris Brown.
Can we just get an overall?
There's a couple niggas who can not sing Chris Brown. Not all sing, bro. Just make better music, bro. Chris Brown can sing, but I'm not taking away his talent, bro. His music just trash to me, bro. They all sound the same.
His recent or does it every?
I mean, no. His old shit, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna. Nah, his old shit, but yeah, all his recent shit, bro.
I'm just trying to bait you into some shit.
Nah, his old shit, bro. You can't. Nah. But all his like new shit, like shit, everything he dropped after his old shit, bro, sound the exact same, bro. But he can sing his ass off. He can dance, perform his ass off, bro. Like you can't take that shit away from him. And Michael Jackson too. Like he can dance his ass off. He can sing his ass off. He's an amazing person, bro. But I'm just saying, like, what the fuck made people so crazy about?
You already answered your own question. He can sing, then he an amazing person. That's all they give a fuck about.
LeBron? Why do niggas like Westbrook? Because they can dunk a ball.
When I think of Michael Jackson, I think of like Beyonce, the girl version of Michael Jackson. Is that like the closest thing to Michael Jackson? Well, as a girl, Beyonce. Can we say Beyonce?
Think of Beyonce and think of like 10
It's not even close.
Okay.
Beyonce can't dance nearly and do this. Like, she can do some choreography. Right now. Like, she can do some little hip tossing and shit. But, nigga, this nigga was heel toeing. This nigga knees was down there on the ground.
Nah, bro. That nigga was leaning. That nigga was leaning in place,
bro.
nigga.
Come on. This nigga knees was on the ground while he leaning forward.
That nigga
said, now some video shit.
Nigga, all my life I thought that shit was fake, nigga. Everybody kept telling me it was real. Till that thing is fake, bro. They gotta show me, nigga.
That shit's real.
That shit is like, nigga, physically not possible, nigga. What the fuck?
We got somebody in the chat.
If Chris Brown can't do it, can't nobody do it.
What they say?
Shout out to Jonah. He just said what's up.
I appreciate you. Nah, it's cool to you in the chat. I thought you was contributing to the getting on this again. I hope he was getting on Darius' ass. That's what I was hoping for. But all right, we went on the whole. How the fuck we went from rolling papers to that to that to that?
Darius started saying retarded shit.
I'm just saying, bro.
I don't know what the fuck else to talk about. I don't even talk about all that shit.
Y'all ain't talk about
fire in the
booth?
Huh?
Teacher hanging a student?
What? That was on there?
Yeah.
We still got like 4 more things to talk about this.
Some of the shit I don't even give a fuck about no more. I just put that shit on there. The teacher hanging a student, honest, that shit is crazy.
Trump goes against Americans.
It's just shit I'm seeing. Cause he said Trump was just meeting with the Russian nigga and he said, well, Putin told me he didn't meddle. My intelligence agency did. So kind of like he told me he told me he didn't, so he didn't. But your whole CIA, FBI, they're telling you that they found it, he did, and you're like shitting on them. You're not supposed to do that. You know, even if you do think your people lying to you, you're supposed to still like rock with your people. You can't. I'm rocking with Putin on this one. Yeah. You sure? You sure that's what you're gonna do? You gonna rock with Putin? Okay, nigga, we see you. And then he tried to backtrack and said, I didn't say I would. I meant to say I wouldn't. Like, if you would just listen to shit this nigga say, he just like...
Putin said that?
No, Trump. It's like he said I would something that had to do with, like, listening to Putin. But he said, I meant to say, I wouldn't think that it was possible. You know, some shit. I was like, this nigga wild. But no. Teacher hanging the student. She hung the student. She got probation. That's some whole ass shit.
That's it?
That's it.
Did he die?
No.
Oh, he did die?
I don't think he died. Hell no. He did. Noose?
You got probation? It's a hate crime.
I got a son. She might be dead. I might be the one in the courtroom. I think it was a daycare shit.
Was he black? Was he black?
Let me look it up.
Hey, it depends on what kind of lawyer you get.
Hey, bro, you got to blooper that shit. That whole clock the fuck out of me.
Yeah, still bumping.
I bumped and I was like, oh, I shouldn't even have looked up.
A Minneapolis daycare owner was sentenced to 10 years of probation for trying to kill a toddler in her home by hanging him by a noose.
I wasn't a black toddler. They would have said black. I feel like. Or maybe they don't say black because it's racism. They just say toddler.
43-year-old Natalia Correa was sentenced Monday after earlier pleading guilty to attempted murder and third-degree assault. She also pleaded guilty to criminal vehicular operation for hitting a pedestrian, a bicyclist, and another driver as she ran away from her home.
She definitely white.
No, she's white.
No, she's definitely
she got 10 years probation. She hit 3 people. She tried to kill a kid. We're going to give you probation. Come on, bro.
Insane. It's generational support, man. You got them white people in their office, man.
That's some of the most ridiculous shit I ever heard.
Does that not sound like she tried to kill a toddler?
Escaping.
Ran over 3 people in the escape route. And got 10 years probation.
Like it sound made up.
Like a movie or some shit.
She got like 25 years in prison.
Niggas going to weed. I mean, niggas going to jail.
She tried to kill a toddler. And if she would have, this is what I don't get. You attempted to kill the kid, right? They give you but if you would have killed him, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it in that state. But when you kill a kid under the age of like 3, automatic capital murder, possibility death penalty. It's death penalty or life without parole. Those 2. So she attempted to kill him. Okay, she wasn't successful, so we just give you probation.
Nigga,
bitch.
you get 30 years just for conspiring.
You in a why are we? Bro, come on, bro. There's niggas out here that was selling weed that got life in prison
for a couple of blunts.
This lady tried to kill a toddler. She's obviously fucking something's wrong with the bitch, and y'all are gonna let her be out in society still?
It's a dude in Louisiana got like 30 years for having like 2 blunts. That happened like a couple in the 90s. But yeah, that shit wild, bro. That don't make no sense.
She tried to kill a baby, and y'all gonna let her walk the fucking streets?
And then like people that conspire, the people that do like when you do like conspiracy to do some shit, you be getting 20 years just for conspiracy. Nigga, you conspired, did it, and just failed.
I don't know what the lady got, but I think she did go to prison. It was a lady. He went to Humble. I think his name was like, y'all remember doing that like, it was what's his name's old girlfriend. Donovan's old girlfriend he had, the light skinned girl, went to her house for the music video.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Her brother, what's his name? Chris Sosa or something?
I didn't know. I didn't know that girl.
This is a story because I seen it in the news. So it ain't like I'm telling nobody fucking business. His wife, it wasn't their mom. It was his new wife. She was trying to order a hit on him. So they planned a whole elaborate scheme with the police to. They acted like he really got the hit put on him so they could catch the girl.
I watched that shit. That shit from like some years ago.
Yeah, like two, 3, 4 years ago.
The little small girl, she got in the car with like a hitman. They had like the recording going on. Oh shit, nigga.
Nah, that's some other shit. That's some other shit. This is what happened. They put makeup on him. They put makeup on him in a shallow grave, like he had a headshot, and they just took a picture and sent it to her, and then I guess she got told, "Oh, okay, let me link you the money to." Okay, bitch, you caught. I think they gave her like real prison time, and she didn't even kill it. She was just trying to kill a nigga. This lady tried to kill a toddler, and y'all let her off the hook.
That shit wild. State of America, we in, man.
Kill a toddler.
No, that dude not out of jail, I don't think, by the way.
Hit 3 people.
I don't think so.
And she got 10 years probation.
10 years of fucking probation.
And this niggas that go to jail for years for assault. Not attempted murder, assault.
Niggas go to jail for years for stealing a fucking car.
What them niggas did, they just robbed some shit in Montgomery. It wasn't even that serious, but them niggas got 30-something years.
I seen it was a couple years ago, niggas robbed the Denny's. Boom, 35 years each. First offense, 35.
Niggas that robbed that make the Walmart on South City, them niggas had
10, 12. Clip their ass.
That could have been done, though. Like, nigga, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't give a fuck.
It's different when they got armed robbery on the hell than just robbery, bro. I promise you. Like, to the white people, bro, they just do armed.
But you know what's also different?
Store without a gun.
No, some people just scared. Some people just scared. Some people like, fuck it, here you go. Like if you run up on a Kroger's motherfucker and you just like, bitch, give me, they probably gonna be scared. They're like, fuck it, nigga.
Like Walmart, them niggas had ARs and shit.
Yeah,
like,
but okay, they got ARs. That's cool. They ain't shoot nobody, whatever. This lady fucking took her time, tied the noose, put the toddler in the noose.
That's premeditated like that, bro. That's crazy.
They'll rather they're just. I mean, that shit crazy. I don't want to say that. This shit wild.
The world we live in, man, is a crazy, crazy fucking place.
Man, that's exactly how they want it to be.
They'd rather us kill kids than fucking steal from them. That shit wild. That's literally what it is. They like, or make money outside of their system. That's what that shit is. Like you can hurt somebody, but
y'all, we didn't talk about how I feel like there's some like thing being pushed about this white people calling the police. Like that's all we see now.
Yeah,
like,
I seen
CVS, this. Did y'all see the one where the guy called the police because the dude fouled him hard at a basketball game?
Yeah, bullshit.
That's the way to go. Imagine we at Lifetime we foul one of them old niggas and he called.
That's a good reason though. Niggas be going off in Lifetime.
Bro, I'm not calling. You're gonna call the police on me for fouling you in basketball?
It's a hard screen, bro. It's a hard screen. Like,
y'all seen the video?
Yeah, he outside talking to the police. He like, then the nigga walk out the camera. Have you ever been called for something like this? Like, I ain't never been called for no shit like this before. And the old, why you snitch? He get the camera out my face. You can't pick this nigga up no more. He can't play here no more. Every time you see him, he got to sit his ass down. Yeah. You don't got no necks, nigga. You don't got nothing here no more. Hey, he got his necks, bro. Nah, he ain't got shit. He don't got nothing. That's just the world we live in.
Speaking of the world, y'all seen them trying to make pedophilia.
I don't agree with it. You can say what you gonna say, but I don't think it's.
I've been giving him the extreme theory of what they've been trying to do to us, and it started with like being like just pushing the gay shit. Not that it's whatever you do is whatever you do, but the fact that the media is sexually like pushing your sexuality when that's just not really important. And in that same shit, then it went to transgenders going into the bathroom, and then if you think about all the possibilities of what can happen with the transgenders in the bathroom, because you're a lawmaker, so you just can't think of the positives. You gotta think of the negatives. So you gotta think of the slippery slope that could happen of niggas that's acting like it or faking it, which is pedophilia. Because you can take advantage of either or rape, of course. You can take advantage of women or whatever in a bad situation. They might be drunk, whatever. And in that same shit, it's like if you look at the shit with Babylon and shit like that, and what is it, Sodom and Gomorrah, they practice this gay shit. If you look at Greeks, like there's a lot of their statues that shit gay. Like they got gay shit everywhere. Like popes and shit, they like pedophilia. So maybe they trying to push Hollywood with the Me Too movement and shit.
Nah, bro, Hollywood with
Pizzagate. Like, if I don't know if y'all ever heard of this, a lot of our politicians and priests or whatever, they like that shit. They practice that shit. So only way they can come out with this shit if they make it seem okay in the public eye. And that's what they've been doing with this shit. I think they've been slowly pushing this agenda of sexuality being okay no matter what you want to sexually express. And the fact that we know that we used to do arranged marriages and people used to be 20, 30 and kids used to be 5 and 6, if it's acceptable at one part of the human race, it could be acceptable again. And that's how I look at it. I really think they pushing that shit. And they even said they're gonna change the name from pedophilia to attack minor. Nah, they call them an attack minor or some shit like that. Their own sexuality or something. Yeah, like nigga, LGBT type thing.
I think it's a few of these weird motherfuckers talking about it, and the fact that it sounds so crazy, people are talking about it. I don't think it's like
that's how it starts.
Weird.
These niggas don't be real.
I
bro.
can
agents.
I don't think there's ever gonna be a time again where we're gonna think that this shit's okay.
Nigga, it's been okay. It's not okay to the masses.
I know they do that shit in India. No. All over the fucking world.
Yo, presidents are doing this shit. You ain't see the Anthony Weiner?
And you know what happened to them niggas? They go to jail, so it's not okay.
They don't go to jail. They throw one nigga under the bus. Anthony Weiner, one nigga got thrown under the bus. All them other niggas still doing that shit. Come on, bro. They got
the proof on the nigga. He's gone.
And they had proof of Hillary Clinton, knowing they had proof of Obama, knowing they had proof of
Subway nigga, gone.
Joe Biden, a whole ass nigga. A lot of our niggas fuck with a lot of the presidents that, man, this shit really pissing me off. I don't like talking about this shit. Niggas start arguing because I know this shit for a fact. Like, nigga, with the Pizzagate and shit, every nigga. It's
not for facts.
It's facts. Ain't no alleged nigga facts. I ain't seen it. On eyes. I don't need no.
Wikipedia, Pizzagate conspiracy theory. Let's pull it up.
Ain't no, bro. It's
this shit, I'm just reading what it says.
They're not gonna put no official shit up, bro, because they already know who
Pizzagate is a debunked conspiracy theory that went viral during the 2016 presidential election cycle.
What's that shit called with the dude that pushed it out? Eric Snow. What's his name? The dude that put out the like he leaked information. WikiLeaks. The shit was out on WikiLeaks, bro. And I mean, you can look at Wikipedia or you can look at WikiLeaks, but it's two sides that prove, different cases.
I read, like last night I read Gundy niggas with the shit with like little girls and shit, naked.
Bro, man, like I said, bro, I ain't looked up pedogate. I ain't looked up a lot of this shit.
Well, I don't give a fuck. They do that shit. Nigga run up on me to my son talking about, you getting your ass beat the fuck up. I don't give a fuck.
This don't got shit to do with us. The reason they're pushing this shit is because a lot of our politicians and leaders have been doing this. So when it comes out, they don't want to be crucified. So now they got to make it seem fine by putting it out to the masses. This shit already been going on, just like Me Too and all that shit. It's been going on for 30, 40, 50 years. Niggas been complaining and talking about it, but they've been hiding this shit.
It's called pedosexuality.
Bro, and these niggas be fake.
That nigga Donald Trump had like 6 kids. But they only like they onto 2.
This nigga live in Sweden.
Them niggas don't be real, bro. They be pushing agendas, bro. Them niggas be fake accounts, like second party accounts from niggas that be in those movements.
You put the real flat on Twitter and like get like 10 responses out of random people. Like
Sexual freedom for all. North American Man Boy Love Association. I don't even talk about it. I don't give a fuck about it. But I care about that shit.
Just like y'all ain't see this transgender shit coming and all this changing the sex shit ain't coming. You ain't see this shit coming. The AI, just like we ain't see the AI shit coming. It's coming to a doors near you.
We been talking about, nigga, I seen iRobot 50 years ago. I knew that shit was coming.
But you didn't.
I knew.
Okay.
There was always cross-dressers. I just didn't know they had a name for them.
And that shit slowly been coming out more and more.
Since I've been alive,
niggas been
pedophiles never been cool. It's never been something that like
niggas wasn't cool with, bro. Think about let's talk about the white culture. I'm not the not. This is my last thing with the white culture. They hated their women so much, then women couldn't even play in plays. That's their culture. That's where they come from. That's not even in Greek. That's not even in Europe. That's American history. Where they didn't let them play in plays. They'd rather kiss a man than a woman. Because they don't respect their women.
What's the name?
Now, I know they did it in Europe, but they brought that shit to America. And that shit is even more recent in America. Because you gotta think, bro, the people that run our societies used to hate women. That shit ain't never changed. I mean, they progressed. They had to hide their racism, just like they had to hide their sexism, just like how they hide racism now. Shit ain't changed, bro. They still believe the same shit. That shit ain't getting past me. I already know what's coming. But women got equal rights. They ain't want that shit. They got equal rights after us. Come on, bro. And women like white men, though. Okay. They don't respect their women. I'm just saying the history, the masses, they cultures. And bro, even if let's say if it's not the masses of white people, the people that play in plays, that's just like our celebrities and the people that's famous now. The people that was, it's the same shit. So they still doing they different shit. Like they just trying to make it acceptable now because it got demonized at one point. Bro, this world's weird, bro. And I mean, like I said, I know this sexuality shit with the pedo. Bro, you know what? You want to know how I know this shit real? I went to Disney, and this is the first time any man ever called me beautiful. Like, he looked at me, and he was like, you're such a beautiful young boy. And it was weird to me, but I'm like, maybe that's how they talk in this industry. I don't put that past. How we look at all these Disney stars that be fucked up in the head after? Okay. We think these niggas are great actors and logical people as kids, but that shit keep snapping at them. Keep biting at them. Wizard of Oz.
Nigga, the girl was on her when she was 16, where they made her smoke like a whole couple packs of cigarettes a day, and nigga had on a coffee diet type shit.
What's that girl named Amanda something? She used to have a show. Amanda Bonds. Her producer, they was in a tub together. He thought this would be a good skit. She in her bikini and he in the tub with her. Like, if you watch it now on YouTube, the shit look weird as fuck. Like it's not even the episode that came out. It was like some behind the scenes shit. And that shit just, bro, just the fact that you want to be in a hot tub with her, like that's what you drew up as a scheme. Like, and it wasn't funny. And bro, you look at certain shit like that, bro, you see how these people was being used as kids and the awkward situations they was probably being put up. Like, I'll give you this role or you can do this or that. That happens to women that can say no. Think about kids that are gullible, that don't know real right from wrong. Is this spot really not supposed to be touched by this person? The shit runs deep, bro. I talk about, y'all go look into Joe Biden touching on kids on YouTube. He do it on the stage on the podium. Yeah, he rub on men and make men feel awkward. That's how I know they into anything. They into anything. These niggas are just sexual deviants. Honestly. Man, I know what's up with them. Them bitches witches. These friends looking up this pedo shit. Man, you'll run. That shit runs deep. I'm not dumb. I know they be fucking with little kids. And Hillary used to. I'm
talking about just making it. I don't think there's gonna be. I know they do it, but I just don't think it's gonna be.
And Hillary,
they trying to make it like.
And Hillary Clinton.
How they trying to give it a sexuality type shit? It's like that's what they trying to push. Like, they ain't gonna make it good type shit, but it's like niggas want to be heard type shit. Like, nigga, we don't care about you. Nigga, we will kill you.
If you look up Hillary Clinton,
he's saying it's gonna be okay.
He's saying like
transgender's okay.
Yeah,
gays
I see that.
I'm still a person, but
you can look at it different because you've been trained to look at it different. Gays used to be.
Still never gave it.
We used to look at gays as a mental health, like
I did.
Mental, duh, nigga, you wasn't around when that fucking time was around, nigga.
So why you saying we? You wasn't there.
As a fucking people, nigga. Come on, let me finish my point.
No, I just said we just said gay wise.
Nigga, back then they used to think people was like, if you was gay, that shit was illogical. And I mean, just how time changes, like, nigga, through medical history, like, all they need is a medical exam. And if they show, like, say you got a deficiency, people can go back to saying it's a mental health. I mean, they used to think that. What's the difference? So in that same aspect, people change mentalities, and y'all don't know how gullible the masses is.
We'll see. Let's give it time. Let's give it time. But now, whenever it happens, I'll be like, "Oh, Bryce, you right. The world's fucking crazy. You right. There's pedophile crazies. Now I'm gonna have to start killing niggas. Now I'm gonna start killing niggas and they think they can run up and say, "Oh, I'm pedosexuality. I think your son's cute." Now I gotta start stealing off on niggas. So whenever that day comes, if it comes,
I ain't saying you gotta fight for it. I'm just saying it's gonna be cool.
Bullshit. Hell yeah, I gotta fight for it.
It ain't gonna be cool. It's just a pedophile.
It's already cool now. It's already cool now. You wanna know why? Because they only get 1 to 2, 3 years for doing shit like that. Versus how much for doing drugs? Like I said, the shit not that looked down upon. Like, come on, bro. Like, when we really look at what society is, bro. Well, he got the book thrown at him. That he was the example, bro.
Bro, some child niggas get life. Like, there's niggas that get life.
He got the book thrown.
15. He got 15 years.
Oh, that's not even that bad. That's not even that. I thought he had 30 or 40.
Y'all seen that shit? I ain't see it.
Jared, you ain't even say his name. Jared from Subway.
What he do?
Child pornography and shit.
Child pornography. He was,
I didn't hear about
he was flying out like 15-year-old girl. No, 16 or 15.
South Park making fun of that name.
16 or 15. He was like flying.
But he a big case, bro. The masses was watching it. Like, you can't just. But for these other niggas that don't be seen, like, they just be little white boys and shit, them niggas get second chances all the time.
Fuck you, nigga.
Let's see. We can look some niggas up.
Sexual cases get the least amount of time, period.
I don't know if that's true. Sexual, like, against children or just...
I don't know children. I just know sexual cases.
I'm just talking about straight children. All right, let's see. Let's look up a random name. Let's look at a common name. Johnson. Let's just say A. Johnson. Let's see if we can find me 6. It's sexual deviance.
They ain't dead.
Oh, fuck it. Don't say what they did. God damn it. I was looking at somebody with a long release date.
You got kick names.
Yeah. If you want to know what we're doing, I'm looking up prison people. That's what we're doing right now. What's the date? Oh, okay. This nigga don't get out till 1969. Damn, I feel sorry for you, my G. What you do?
1969.
Fuck, do say what they did. I be looking at this shit all the time. Okay, here it is.
Murder.
Oh, murder. Okay, you're done. All right, I don't know, bro. I wish I could would say like I could
just look up the averages on Tom. You can look up averages. They always got statistics on jail shit. Every sexual pedophile case. I don't know.
I just put a bunch of fucking words in there. Average
statistics for
sexual pedophile prison time. They look FBI looking at my shit like, what this nigga trying to do? He trying to think about doing some shit? Hell no. All right, convictions.
Nigga,
more than oh, this is England. Fucking bitch.
Chill, bro. You gonna make a point.
I don't know, bro. This is some English shit. I ain't worried about it. This podcast done went to way too crazy. Pedophile jacking off.
Stop doing that shit.
Doing what?
They fucking with like doing work.
Yeah, y'all making fuck up the audio. What y'all doing? Courts rape. We're getting too short. Oh yeah, I got this nigga started. All right, I don't know. It don't got it. All right, all right, I don't got it. All in all, we'll see what happens. We got time. I don't think that's gonna happen. You do. We'll see. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, we ain't talking about. I don't know what happened with Jay-Z and shit.
I don't give a fuck. Rich motherfucker that had a problem. He can't do it in Philly no more. Go to New York, nigga. Meek Mill, his festival that made an American festival.
Why not?
Philly, I don't know. They said it cost too much money or some shit. But he's like, we finance it ourselves. I don't know. He's made why would they do this to minority business owner type of, that type of thing. What else happened? Meek, that's just the same shit. Everybody it's just this lady's ego is so fucking big. It's like,
how the fuck is she even how is it even possible that she can keep?
The damn district attorney say drop it. The fucking mayor say drop it. Her own lawyer says, if I had the audio, I'd play out the audio. This nigga literally said, just like, what the fuck are you doing? Just like,
yeah.
All she gotta do is say, okay, we'll give you a new trial, and she'll be done with the shit. You never have to hear about her again. She can move on her fucking life, and people won't be like, oh, this bitch fucking over Meek. She'll just be like, the judge who granted Meek a new case, and he'll probably get off because the police officer that was with it was crooked, so then he won't have to worry about no probation or nothing, none of that shit no more. She'd just be like, new trial.
I don't get why it's so hard to have a retrial.
Because it's her decision. Them judges got a lot of power. The judge can do whatever.
Shit crazy.
I feel like judges got to have some kind of checks and balances.
You know how
there's got to be some kind of checks and balances.
You know how I feel about our American government is the same about when Bane had released all the prisoners and they was just sending people to the ICE. Just whatever, like what you do, you did this, send them to the, like that's how I feel with our American government is. That's the parallel I got when watching that shit. They just throw people away. Like they say they give you a trial, they say you got a jury, but that shit all a scam. All they gotta do is manipulate them niggas' mind to think that you did it and you did it. Yeah. And it's over just like that. And that's all you gotta do is have more money than the other person. So that shit wild.
Who got money?
That's all the cases. That's a fucking game. It really is a game though. Yeah. If you look into the system of the courts, so like you like it's like tennis or something. Like bro, I'm trying to think how cold that shit was. Like court like tennis, bro, cause like you gotta serve and then once you're done, like it's the next person's turn and like it's literally you playing a game with people's lives, but you manipulating people's minds, bro. The judges,
chess,
everybody, shit. You might even manipulate the nigga. Like, did I do this shit? Like that's literally what it is, like chess, bro.
Niggas really actors. If it wasn't a movie, bro, the courtroom would just be so boring as fuck, bro. My client did not.
That's usually how court cases go too, the boring way, more than the.
But like nigga, you know what I'm saying? It would be like
when you see this publicity, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit. He ate that, huh?
That's when it's a jury.
He ate that, huh?
When the jury and they knew other niggas was watching.
He ate
he
that.
Was like, I got to get the masses to believe.
Must have quit.
And that dumbass saying that it could have been another glove we ain't found. That was his partners.
All right, man. That's all I got.
That's a wrap.
That's 2 hours. We 2 hours in.
Damn.
I kind of like that style. Just, just looking up, talking,
Yeah, keep flowing.
More than just like fucking in another news. But like I said, man, if you enjoyed the podcast, make sure you let us know. Hashtag Absolutely Unsure.
Right.
Follow me on Twitter, DFrancina, DFRANSR.
Right.
Follow me, Emerald Thoughts _ Just Be Neil on Twitter.
Fuck with it.
And subscribe.
Just Be Neil
iTunes. Give it a rating.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Comment, like on everything. SoundCloud. Go to the DFran Show on SoundCloud.
Fuck with your boy Rob20. Let's get it.
That's all we got, man. Shout out to everybody who fuck with us. We fuck with you. We'll see you guys next week. Peace. That's it? Oh, shit. We still live.
Chill. Let's get it.